Hello, world. This is Criss Aballo's podcast experiment, and I am Criss Aballo. Welcome to the show, where this week we have a packed house. It's guest mania here for the last show of the summer. I mean, it's still summer on paper, but it's the last show of August, so there's that. Joining me here at a shared universe in Eatontown, please welcome back Ryan Taggart.
Pew pew.
Jack DeFranco.
Hey, all.
And returning guests, Joe Weber.
Hey.
And Jon Beecroft.
What's up?
And spinning the dials, twisting the knobs, and various bits and pieces on the other side of the equipment, Engineer Criss Jr., Criss Madd, everybody. He's here as well.
Did you say spitting on the knobs?
Sure.
Spitting on the knobs.
Whoa, no, spinning the knobs.
I mean, we don't know.
Spinning the knobs. Spitting on something.
Whatever happens off camera, none of our business.
Yeah.
However it turns, bud.
So, yeah, lucky you. So, another room full of white guys doing a podcast. Awesome.
Oh, it's going to be so
Lucky you.
Yep.
That's right. Another jerk off with a podcast with his friends. Yeah.
No shortage of us.
It's
Going to be fun.
We are the devil.
We're out here. Yeah.
John and Joe, of course, from comics, cartoons, and craft
We do
beer.
it on our own
Everybody
show.
does it.
You do it on your own show.
You guys had to come up with an alliterative
Too many
title.
things.
Wait,
And
what?
it's just-
What order does it go in?
Yeah. Comics, cartoons, and craft beer.
Hey, you got it.
I was running it in the last time we did
Yeah.
shows together. I was literally saying it over and over again in my car, like some
He
kind
said
of
it a
mantra to
bunch of
hype
times
myself
fucked
up.
up on our show, and then he was perfect on his show. I was like, yeah, all
That's
right,
how
you
I
nailed
roll.
it, dude. As long as you get it in the one that's advertising for us, like that's perfect timing.
Exactly.
Get it right once. you
Yeah.
know.
So
But we both fucked up on our own show plenty of times, so we hold it
no.
against nobody.
How now, brown cow?
pretty much. And we actually just did episode 40 of the CCCB podcast. So you can check that out.
41. I'm telling you, I'm
Okay.
the editor. It was 41.
All right. It was 40 or 41.
One of those. We did it.
One of the
Getting to the
40s.
age where it wants a Corvette.
If
So,
you-
you know,
yeah.
like,
Yeah.
We've aired 41, but one was the fucked up 15.
It's over the hill.
so it's up for debate. It's argument.
Okay.
It's over
well,
the hill regardless.
It's
Yes.
the real Ghostbusters
I
episode.
found
Is the
a
one
gray
we
hair in my
Yes.
quaff
We're gonna
of hair.
sacrifice
40-something Ghostbusters.
Oh,
You'll-
it's
you
Just
get
look for the Ghostbusters.
That is just
Yeah.
the beginning.
Yeah,
Anyway,
Ghostbusters,
yeah.
the next advertised show we do. You'll hear us.
Yes. That will be the same cast is on that episode
Probably
as well.
Saturday.
And was on episode 34.
Metalocalypse.
CB podcast. That's right. Which was
So
a lot
much
of fun.
fun.
That was a while. I actually did listen back to that because I said, I was actually a guest on somebody's show. Let me see how it went.
Yeah,
it
we
was
were the
really
first
funny.
one that let him on somebody
did you
else's
like
show.
the-
And now you know why.
How it,
I used the duel for the intro where they're dueling each other.
Yes.
Right? Did you
Yup.
enjoy that?
So
I
good.
thought-
It
I
was
don't know.
it was great, and it was just really funny.
Wonderful.
Plus, Christian was there as well, so it's kind of like a 4-piece show.
Good
But
man.
man, what
are we
a,
allowed to say his real name? It's Big Kahuna, I thought. Wait.
I mean, it is Big Kahuna.
Yeah.
Big Kahuna.
BK.
And I'm loudmouth. It's when it comes to he and I fighting about Hall & Oates, which is a recurring theme. But that's another rant for another week.
I need you both to do.
I don't like it. He does. He's the one who defends
And
it.
Jack does.
Listen, I'm a Yacht Rock fan.
Yeah,
I
but
fucking
Jack-
hate Hall & Oates.
Yeah,
He's a
exactly.
yacht rock fan. Yeah.
He's the
Oh,
great.
right. The
Jack's
Hall
the great
Notes.
to
I
divide.
remember that Instagram post.
Exactly. Oh, there's a lot more. We got into it in the pre-show from 2 weeks ago as well, but let's not get into that. I'm happy to rant about music, but for right now, I do want to get on something. Fuck it. I'm just going to come right out and say it. Hands down, Nirvana, the most overrated band in the history of rock music.
Thank you.
Agreed.
And that is because Nevermind turns 30 next month. And I'm hearing a lot about it. We're hearing a lot about the Black Album as well. Far superior album, far superior band. But oh my God, I'm so sick of hearing about Nirvana. And
It's like
I've
it's
just
1991 all over again.
honestly, like I have never.
like
I mean, I listened to it
Washington.
when it was current because it was fucking everywhere. But I've just never been a fan. I don't know where you guys land on them.
So it's
but
kinda- it-
I know they're not fans, and that's not why I'm bringing this to the table now. I really am at the breaking point where I can't stand hearing about how great Kurt Cobain
Nirvana,
is.
you in or you out? Tell us now.
I
You're
don't
either in or you're out right
don't
now.
listen
I'm like
to
shitty
grunge.
mids. Yeah.
Shitty what?
I don't really listen to grunge.
Yeah, I
Okay,
told
so
you
that's a no.
I
You're
told
out.
you my musical preference is Sum 41 today, so I think
Yeah.
I'm disqualified.
Punk
This is
rock. Punk rock for like
Pop punk.
babies and
Yeah.
tutus.
Exactly. It was my first punk rock. It was my
Wow.
first punk love.
Offspring.
Time Life presents my first punk rock.
Now that's what I call punk rock, featuring Sum 41 and Wheatus.
It's like Kids Pop, but Kids Punk with a C.
Oh my God,
And Wheatus.
not far off.
What a reference.
I know.
Her boyfriend's a dick.
I don't even. I just remember the name. I don't remember a single
fucking
song.
Offspring, dude. So
Offspring
poppy
was,
and funky.
but
I love the
Offspring was
Offspring.
my. Well, that's it. Smash was like my time.
Yeah,
so I will say that.
I like
mean,
Smash was my
younger.
time too.
Yeah. For you, yeah, that's right.
That was where I came in.
Younger. But
What an album!
But Nirvana just never understood it, and I'm tired of just the everybody sucking off Kurt Cobain about being such a genius and about like, oh, we lost such a legend.
Is it because he?
guy?
Right, exactly.
Yes.
Is it because
Never shut up about him?
he's dead?
That's
He's
exactly
in the
why.
27 Club.
That's exactly why
Yeah, he
people
never
love
had a
him.
chance to suck.
Because I can't,
Yeah.
and that's it. Like I can't
But
remember
he-
who made that
but he did,
argument.
though.
He was pretty cool.
I mean, he did,
I mean,
but
yes.
not career wise. Because
People love
Right,
him.
obviously, yeah, people
Not
love
the
Nirvana.
chicks with
He nailed
chest
the era.
tattoos.
He made a lot of money, and
He nailed
Yeah.
the era.
yeah.
Yeah.
well, and that's it. Although I will say, like, for as much as I'm going to talk shit about it, I did laugh at the theme of the posts about my fall plans, the Delta variant. There actually was a really funny tweet somebody had where it was my fall plans and it was a picture of the band Cinderella, and then the Delta variant was a still from the Smells Like Teen Spirit video. That did actually make me laugh.
I haven't seen that one. That's
ridiculous,
awesome.
But that is really funny. I may have retweeted that, but I was like, okay, I'll cop to that because that is pretty funny because that's literally what happened. But
So a lot of people have compared it, and I don't agree with it at all. But they have said that because Chadwick Boseman died,
yes,
that's one of the biggest reason Black Panther did so well.
no,
Or
he's
the
still
same
alive.
reason
And
that
when it
2.5
came out.
years apart.
Wait,
Yeah.
Right.
No.
Or
no.
Heath Ledger dying and The Dark Knight.
I don't think so.
I don't think
That's-
The
so.
Dark Knight
It's
was
a
such
lot
an
of-
impeccable
I've-
film.
It
Which
was.
you would-
I went because Batman. That's why I went.
Right.
I went
We were
'cause
all
Batman.
gonna see it because we
Because
liked
we didn't
Batman
know
Begins.
before we went in, like
Yeah.
how
It
amazing
It wasn't an
he
extra
was.
selling point.
Yeah.
Like, I got to see is he died. It
Yeah.
wasn't like the selling point. Of the
Yeah.
film.
But
I think that
it's
was
his
a
last role.
I think
Right,
that was a
so-
factor in Fast and Furious 7. I think everybody wanted to see Paul Walker.
Right.
But for Heath Ledger and the Joker, no,
Honestly-
because that was the first and only time he did it.
It's also the reason,
Right.
shamefully, why Night at the Smithsonian,
The third one,
the
yes.
third one,
Yes, people
did
showed
so
up.
well because Robin Williams.
Exactly.
So
yeah.
I feel like that also sells the point. So this was, I feel like a lot of the end of Nirvana was it influenced a lot by him killing himself. Air quotes.
Air quotes.
Air quotes.
Because the
I
story's
mean-
still not straight.
Well, it is one of the. I can't remember who brought up the point. I mean, I know Jack did just now, but it's been said like, well, Nirvana never had the chance to suck. That same
Right.
argument has been leveled against Pantera, and I agree. There was never the
Okay.
point where people are like, Pantera fucking sucks now. And, the aforementioned Metallica, shortly after the Black Album, everybody fucking hated Metallica for a good, 15 years.
Pantera sucked the whole time.
Okay, I understand why you feel that way. I'm not going to argue that one, because if it's not your thing.
He's not going to argue it. He's going to bare knuckle
That
box you
tone
in the
sounds
parking
like
lot.
garbage because Dimebag sounds like garbage. He was the worst
I am
Dimebag
shocked.
that you ever got in your life. Goddamn Electric was amazing, but he is
But-
the worst.
Wow.
But see, that, I get.
Tell us how you really feel.
You guys
But-
like
I just did a
Sabbath?
podcast about it.
But
Savage.
when,
Sabbath.
okay, so you did prep. Unknowingly, you did some prep for this.
He
I
was
can't-
in it to. He's going
He
to bare
was.
knuckle box you in the parking lot.
Oh, no,
Yeah,
I'm not
it's-
going to
it's
defend.
gonna be-
I understand why people don't get into Pantera. That's
You know the
fine.
police
I just-
station's right there, right?
I just don't
This is
understand
sanctioned
the
now.
I
adulation.
might know that. I might know that.
You
from
might know that.
experience. I might know that. So
Should have gone to the other studio.
This episode is about being angry, ranting.
This is his. This
I
is
mean,
his anger
rant
point.
episode.
This-
It's yours.
this-
You know what really
This is
grinds
just
my
where I'm at.
gears? Nirvana.
Yeah.
This is
Really steams my clams.
yeah. This is 4,000% your rant, and it's
I mean-
amazing.
He's starting it out. Yeah, I mean, I agree.
Why don't you
This
kiss
is
his-
so
I can't- I
Why
was-
overrated.
don't you kiss his ass a little harder,
in
Joe?
sixth grade- yes,
Why don't you
listen,
It's
kiss
his
his
show.
ass?
Of course I
Of
am.
course,
I'm
like,
back
some
a third
smoke.
time.
I mean, I realize you were only there for half the last time you guys
I
were
like
on, but
talking
it was
shit.
all the reverence. All the reverence was headed my way, and I was there for it. But I will say,
That's a really nice way of he didn't shut up the entire time.
Yeah.
Um,
my goddamn
here
show.
for it.
I let you guys,
Exactly.
My name's
I
on
let
the
you
title.
guys talk. I let you have the room for a
Exactly.
little while.
And we let you have a nap. It was
Because,
fair.
yeah,
little-
I
little
didn't
nap.
have any food,
He was the comfiest of all of them.
and I drank a lot of
Select-
liquor. I drank
lot.
a lot while I was sitting here. Like
There
an
was some
asshole.
whiskey.
There was.
Maybe a 10% beer that's cursed by druids.
Kate,
I
what-
believe
That sounds good.
Druidic cursed beer. I hate
It was.
damn.
It had some
Asshole.
punny druid name, but there were some
You
druids
made
on
Chris
it.
throw up.
It was a pun on something.
You
DD.
made him throw up. You
It was
threw
a
up?
10%er.
Chris Jr. threw up.
Yeah.
Druidic curse beer.
Wait, it killed John one week, and then the next week a warm one killed Criss Madd.
So you threw up and you fell asleep.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay.
It's
Awesome.
a cursed beer.
So I'm not going to have
I was
it.
like,
Yeah.
like
That's
That
how
would make such a nice post, Ryan.
I
Wait,
kind of
I
think,
drank
yeah,
it.
I kind of think you do need to have it just to see what
this
happens.
beer made me throw up and then fall asleep in my own vomit.
Listen, I drank it and it was
directly,
delicious.
man.
I mean, would you mind if we do that and shoot it? Okay.
Yeah.
You
All
have
right.
to
So
make some good
please,
music
he's
real
like,
quick.
please
and
get
we'll
hold of
shoot
one.
it, all right?
Yes. Well, I
There's
just wanna
very
make-
little I won't do.
I know. Like we said,
I'll do
for
anything to
food.
be famous.
You'll do
I'll
anything,
do
yes.
literally anything. 12-ounce mouse.
We're getting Metalocalypse.
12
I'm finding
ounce
out
mouse.
what beer this is. Hold on.
Okay. It's Cape 175, by the way, if you want to hear the episode that I did with Joe and John. Where John was kind
175,
of there, kind of not.
Big ball.
Bolero
Brew.
Brewery, Cow of Silence.
Yeah, Bolero
The Cow
Snort.
of Silence.
I'm
Yep.
a big fan.
This
Yeah.
is very astute.
Have you had Cow of
Cow of
Silence?
Silence?
I have
Cow of
not had
Silence
it, no.
Made
Dude,
me
it
silent
is.
for half the
I
episode.
may pick
So
it up.
that's-
That does sound
It's
That's
piss
right up
silent
the street
hymn.
from
So
me.
that's the one that's like 10%?
Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, I just screenshot the fuck out of it. I'm gonna send
Might
it
as
to
well
you
be
later.
called Black Phillip, if you ask me.
Black Phillip?
Black
Yeah.
Phillip, yeah. So
Black
you ever
Plague,
see
maybe.
that horror movie where the little kids are like black and they have this goat? that's just like,
know what he's
No, but it
talking
sounds wildly racist. Please go on.
It's a goat. It's like an evil
No.
witch goat. I'm sorry.
No, I know what you're talking about.
An evil
I've
witch
heard
goat.
of this.
I don't.
It's like one of the
That
top
movie,
scariest
they were
things.
like, never put a goat into your fucking movie because they don't follow direction.
Wow.
You can't find a goat that follows direction.
So they're like babies.
There's no
They
such
train them.
thing as a
They're
goat.
And
assholes.
people do this shit with like yoga.
Yeah,
Goat yoga.
we've been trying to put goats in
Really?
movies for decades, and they just won't fucking listen.
we don't have the technology.
Even the show business goats don't cooperate.
the best one they ever had got eaten by a T-Rex. And that
Oh.
that
Oh,
was the
Jurassic
Oscar-winning goat
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah.
That was it.
It's like the director's like, the goat won't come out of his fucking
That was
trailer. We don't know what to do.
CGI.
We're just gonna chain
No
it to the
animals
stick.
were harmed.
Yeah,
in the
we're gonna
making.
feed him to a T-Rex.
No, dude.
Get him
the
some
goat
cans.
Really killed one of the people on set. I just looked it up. This guy's a monster.
Black Phillip or
Yeah.
Black Phillip?
Well, it's like the movie The Witch.
They
Did
said
you
it was
see,
one of the
like,
hardest-
The Vavitch?
Yeah,
The
the
Vavitch. Based off the Roald
The
Dahl.
Vavitch.
It's two
The Vavitch.
V's.
The Vavitch.
Oh, I've seen that.
What a bitch.
Now you know what I'm talking about.
Bitch
Because
ass
I said Vavitch.
motherfucker.
Made by
Vavitch.
Stuttering John. Yeah, the Vavitch.
The Vavitch. That was baked potato. Anyway,
How do we get to goats?
I don't know. I was,
This beer's green. That's
I couldn't
yeah,
trace
green
it.
beer is how we got to goats.
Yeah.
Green beer and the six of us.
The goat grinds his ears. There we go.
It's the secret of the brews, man.
goat
Yeah.
son
What it
of
is.
a bitch.
Great beer. I am lit from it. What the fuck
Lit.
did you feed me? This green sludge? Am I going to be a turtle in like 6 hours?
You might poop green tomorrow.
That's why we're stretching this out.
Just-
Or
Strong.
pea green or both. I don't know.
We want to see how
I'll
this
be
goes.
thrilled either way.
Okay.
And you killed yours already too. Like you drank that up
I
in
gave,
between
I
shows.
gave him more than what I had.
Oh, did
Yeah.
you? Oh, I
Yeah.
thought you actually had a whole can yourself.
No,
Gave him
no,
a
no,
whole
no.
can.
He's like, I have an immunity to the poison.
Yes.
This guy doesn't.
Honestly, I was like,
I'm going to have a sip and I'm going to let him see what happens.
I really thought, I'm like, well, Ryan killed a can in the break between shows, which is pretty impressive.
Yeah, this stuff is actually from like Access Chemicals. And so I.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I'm trying to
Eckhart,
remember
think
what
about
it-
the future.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember.
They put a hint
what
of
it
blue
said.
raspberry in it.
I'm trying to remember the second movie when he holds up the canister of the just like glowing green
Yeah.
juice that turned him in. What did it
Yeah.
say on the can?
TGRI.
That's
Yes.
what it
Yeah.
fucking said. That's what when I saw this, I was like, oh, this is that canister shit.
This is
Right.
from TGRI.
I wish I knew it better. The fucking references would be fire.
We'll edit them in afterwards. We'll put them in post. All the references I'll put in post.
Relax.
I have very delayed comedic value. That's the thing.
That's why you're here.
That's why you tell stories forever.
exactly.
That's my
You just
ADD.
wait around until the punchline comes.
It'll happen eventually.
Oh, it's like Chris's
Yeah.
stories.
Yeah.
So,
I mean,
you know,
well,
yeah.
listen, that's
That host
but
energy.
that's why they're here. You guys are here to make me look tall and skinny. They're
By
here
the
to make
way.
me look funny. So everybody has a role.
Yay. Oh, he whips his hair back.
What is happening over
Wow.
here? Like all of a sudden, it's like
Hey, Fabio.
It is hot in here. Wait, hang on. We're going to circle back to Kurt Cobain later. Let's talk about this building for a moment because
Fucking building.
turn your
It's
mic
the
up, dude, because
reason
I know
Chris
you have a
is
lot
getting
to
his
say.
steps every day.
Chris
Be
Jr. has a
thankful.
lot to say.
I think the whole thing sucked.
Yeah, because we haven't been. Oh, I should say I haven't been at the studio, a shared universe in Eatontown, in 2 months, and things have gotten no better despite constant renovations since we started coming here almost a year ago. And it's like, here's number one: the elevator. There's always one that's out of order, but currently there are 2 out of 2 which are out of order. The real irony: there's an elevator repair company on the first floor of the building.
Yeah, what are they doing? Sleeping?
Apparently, I mean, what
Laundering
better?
money.
What better reason to like
I
get a
don't
break
know.
on rent?
Yeah.
Yeah, before the last time we
Criss
came
Madd
here.
nailed it, but I won't actually admit he's right because I am a good citizen and I don't want to get whacked.
He doesn't want to get whacked.
I feel
Yeah, Jack
way
told me
better.
he's like
Sorry.
the elevators are out, so you got to go up the stairs. I'm like, okay. And then I went up 5 flights of stairs, and I was ready
You're
to
like,
pass
fuck.
out.
Yeah.
Sweating. I'm like, fuck.
Yeah, like not
Like,
cool,
they're
right?
gonna, they're gonna fix
workout.
this, right?
Yeah.
Fix this.
Yeah.
A week later, I came in, I hit the button, I'm like, fuck again, and I gotta go back.
Yeah.
You hear 5 flights, and you're like, yeah,
I can
okay.
do that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All
but
right.
then your bones
You
say,
start
five
yeah,
flights.
You start doing 5
My calves are
flights.
burning. I'm sweating.
Right.
Yeah.
You get to the third flight.
it's like a meme. Me, I could do 5 flights of stairs. Your bones, no, you fucking
No,
can't.
you fucking can't.
It's just like an X-ray of a bone breaking. Like,
Yes.
fucking.
Years of bad sports in high school, like I have no cartilage in this knee. I'm like, oh yeah, but the muscles will compensate. Like, no, dude,
That's
No,
how
they
you
won't.
You're an
get
old
your
man.
knees
No, you're over
replaced.
30. It's
Yeah.
not. Nothing
Yeah, 5
compensates
minutes for
at all.
cardio, like
Nothing-
5
nothing
times a
comes
week.
back.
I'm still like,
5
God
flights of
damn it.
stairs
It all
anymore.
just starts degenerating. It's a downhill.
It's making me think
It
yoga's
is.
the right way to go, and I've never thought I'd think it in my life.
Learning
Yoga
to
will
fly
make
should
you
be the
able
way
to
go with this.
bang.
Honestly,
like
yeah.
Those
crazy,
stairs suck.
dude.
Like
If you can
Beetlejuice in the
stretch in
cartoon,
the right
he's
direction, you
floating.
can really sling that. Dang, dude. You know it to be true.
Yeah.
You know it to be true. It's flexibility is like
If
one
you
of the
show her
three
the backwards
things.
dog, dude.
You need flexibility, strength,
The backwards
and endurance.
dog. Yeah,
That's
man.
what you
Dude,
need.
I ran
what
a
you need.
4:30 mile in high school and still couldn't touch my fucking toes. Flexibility is a
4:30,
joke.
Jesus.
Yeah, 4:38 is my best
And
time.
he stroked out a 25-second.
Yeah.
I could never get past 7.
it's
Like,
important.
I thought that was awesome.
Dude, I thought it was going to pay for
4:30.
my college, and then nope, it fucking didn't.
Criss
Yeah.
Madd Jr., you're savage.
I'm exhausted just hearing
It's
about
like that
it.
Jason
I'm
Jason
exhausted.
Bateman meme. The fuck you are.
Yes. Yeah. My identity thief. Yeah.
I'll be a in rehab for a new knee at 40. I guarantee you, there's no
Something to
fucking
look forward
cartilage.
to.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Something to look forward
Yeah.
to.
You'll be
Go out years
bionic
afterwards.
in a scant
Yeah.
7
A
years.
year off.
I got to work from
yeah.
home. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, poor me.
What a shame.
I can't walk into the office.
We're talking about work. I'll fucking rant right now.
Oh, we will. We will.
That's why we're here.
There.
That's partly why we're here.
We had
But
fun on the first show. Now let's
yeah,
now everybody get mad.
Everybody get mad. Oh, please.
That's my secret.
Just like-
I've always been.
That
bad.
was actually that's going to be
Why
the intro
the
quote
fuck
for this
is
episode.
everyone going 75 miles a fucking hour in Tom's River? Where the fuck are you going? You live in an apartment complex. You're not going anywhere important. You
Yeah.
don't have anything to do. You work at the shop right. It'll be fine.
Route 37.
Relax.
What up?
Yeah.
Just fucking relax.
With
There's
your-
a cop every
With your
5
busted ass
feet.
mufflers. Yeah.
Yeah,
Why?
Tom's River.
Why? Yeah, they
The
sound
idiot
so much
kids who
louder
drag
than they
race
do.
on 37
All right then.
and their Honda
I've been
Civics.
driving west on
Fuck.
Route 70 for a month. That is one lane of non-passing bullshit.
Yeah.
Senior
Everybody,
citizens.
My dad
the
broke
more
up with a
west-
woman because of that. Like, drive down Route 70.
Yeah,
Like,
dude.
Really?
The more
You just
west
didn't
I
wanna do
He
go,
was like, I can't do this. He was seeing someone from Marlton, which is like, this is like hell. Like,
Yeah, 70 in Marlton is hell.
Man,
The-
the pussy ain't
I have been working in Whiting, New Jersey. God's waiting room.
It is God's waiting room.
with a name like Whiting, I mean, what
Yeah.
else could it be?
It
Yeah.
is
Right.
just
It kind of
five
speaks to the
else is gonna-
demographic.
elderly
gonna
communities.
They're all
45
gonna
minutes
die.
from my home, 45 minutes, one lane. And the more west I go, the older the driver gets.
Yep.
And I want to just, your life is over already. I'm just going to run. off.
Grandma
Also,
should have had her license
more
revoked like 20 years
conservative
ago.
they- Yeah, it should
and
not
you're
be
stuck
driving.
behind her. Can't see over the
Yep.
steering wheel.
The
And then
more
I gotta,
west you go, the more likely you are to see the Trump stickers. The more likely you
Yep.
are to
oh,
see the,
Or
that's another
south.
thing. Every one of my
the Confederate. you
Route
know.
36, I'm by Keyport now.
Yeah.
There's a Trump store.
I've seen it.
Oh.
I've
Wow.
seen
Him
one.
dressed as the king of England.
Of course.
You pick
Which is how out where irony doesn't live.
Yeah.
They don't
Yeah.
understand. Like, no, I thought you people love democracy in America. Meanwhile, you're making him a king.
Yeah, I'm in Mattawan, and the further I go in Keyport, the more depressing that fucking
Yeah.
ride is.
Dude, if you go from
People
brick,
don't write about how great Keyport is.
if you
There's
not
some good
need-
shit in Keyport, but the route to get to some of those things is like, God damn it, I feel off. Like,
Good
Yeah,
shit
it's
in
like-
Keyport is getting out of Keyport.
Yeah, that's the best part.
there's a good diner.
There's good diners everywhere.
Yes, New
There's
Jersey.
a good
Yeah, there are
diner
good
at
diners
awful
everywhere.
part of
That's
PA.
my point.
I think
Yes.
it's
Yeah.
called Joe's Diner. I had the best scrapple. I said I never had scrapple.
crap.
Does anybody still eat that?
It's made out
I
of
would if
pig
somebody if
Jon
I saw it on
Beecroft
a
does.
menu,
and awful parts, and it's delicious.
I eat
awful
it for
parts.
the novelty of it. Fuck it,
Parts
like
of awful.
that's why I get 90% of the sugar cereals.
Wow.
Novelty. Lucky Charms, they got
That's
a
a good
new
point.
one. They
Yeah.
got a new fucking marshmallow. I'm buying it. Okay,
Same.
for the novelty.
Same.
But dude, I have been all right. So you mentioned politics and getting that direction. I have found out from working in Whiting that the Clintons still matter. Like, why
They
do
really
the Clintons still matter to every person down there? Because the conspiracy
Because
and
of the
every
emails.
Dude.
the emails, like the
Her
The
email.
pizzeria.
Biden is a
do.
puppet of like
Her buttery
oh
mails.
my fuck! Like
Dude.
the Clintons haven't mattered in so long.
I-
Hillary
Do people
fainted
talk to you
outside-
about this at the bank?
all the time? I have.
It's
to,
all they have
Wait.
to talk about.
I have
in a town like Whiting.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I started saying this joke on stage, but I'll fucking say it right now. Every time I have to pick and choose who I tell that I do stand-up comedy at this bank. Because if the wrong old man finds out about it, he's taking that electric wheelchair and like beelining for my office and says, I got another good one for you.
Joe, have you ever heard my jokes about cops, dude?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is this the Make-A-Wish kids joke?
No, I have a couple.
Oh,
now.
it's-
I have a
okay.
It's
couple
my
now.
You
favorite
told that last time.
cops
Yeah.
joke.
Okay.
Yeah. No, but like
We'll-
that old
we'll get to
man
that.
will
I'll probably
always
I
come
think
in
a
and
little
say
bit more drunk.
either a guy walks into a bar joke or something overtly racist. And like I had to tell him that's only going to work in Ocean County.
Yeah.
Like or Staten Island
yeah. Or
That's-
South Ocean County.
Ocean
actually.
County is
Or
is Trump
Monmouth
country.
County.
Yeah, it is.
or Central Jersey. Like this
It's a
is
little
just
bit of Trump
The
country.
funniest thing about that narrative about the Clintons is like, oh, they're all powerful, except they can't take the presidency when they win an election. There's
Right.
that.
lost.
Yeah.
Over.
I
and
mean-
over
Won the
and
popular
over
vote,
again.
lost the election.
Exactly. Like somehow they're all powerful, but they couldn't manage to
hide
make
a
that
blowjob.
work.
Such an influence.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Can't hide a blowjob. Can't destroy a server. I mean,
Who
there's a
knew
lot of
that they
stuff.
were still relevant to anyone? Because
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, what-
Exactly.
Trump and
It's-
Biden now, and that's
I've learned-
basically it.
It's all
Three
Fox
things-
has to talk about. It's
Three
like,
things
remember
Whiting,
Hillary?
New Jersey has taught me. The Clintons still matter. Debit cards are a religion because nobody
Yeah.
believes in them, but they still send a check with routing number and account number through the USPS. Like that's the safest fucking place.
Right.
But online
Yeah.
banking is so fucking unsafe. Fuck you. And then
You mean like vaccines?
yeah, exactly. Oh,
Can I ask you guys a question?
Oh,
yeah.
do it.
When's the last time a police officer has ever actually helped you with anything in your entire fucking life?
June
Like,
31st.
Couldn't tell you.
What
Never.
did he do?
It's never happened.
No.
No, that's a joke.
I get yelled
It's
at.
never
Ah,
happened.
it's June
I got
30th.
you.
Thank you. It wasn't. I mean, look, it wasn't.
Took me a second.
September,
I'm-
April, June,
I'm
and
gonna add
November.
some-
Got it. Okay.
I'm going to add some canned laughter to that, so it
I can
plays
never.
better.
I can never memorize that whole
the
thing.
whole mnemonic.
I don't
That's
know.
all right.
There's a trick to it. I
No
know.
one. No
Lake-
one.
Lakewood Township Public
no
Education.
one-
I get it.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
Lakewood.
I don't have any of those
No,
stories
I
about a
don't
cop
have any
doing something
stories
good
about
for
a
me.
cop helping me.
One
Wait.
plus one is 6.
I got out of a ticket one time because I convinced a cop that I wasn't Jewish in Lakewood. But I would left the bank. Dude, it is the greatest thing, the greatest story I've ever
I
told.
want to hear the story. I'll spell it cops. but
I
yeah.
was working at the Jackson Wells Fargo. I had to drive home to Brick, so that's Lakewood. And
Yes.
at the end of the day, I popped my tie off, throw it out because it's hot as fuck in the summer, and didn't realize that I had a white shirt and black pants on. Okay,
You meet the criteria.
exactly, especially because like there's no
You're
like,
cosplaying
there's no
in
pigment
Lakewood.
to my skin,
Yeah.
so like clearly. And so I'm driving through Lakewood, and I see 3 dented minivans get pulled over. I'm like, I'm next. I'm very next. Sure as shit. They pull me over, and I show my license, and he's like, oh, you live in Brick. You always from Brick? I was like, no.
Always
He's like,
from Brick.
Yeah. I was like, he's like,
You work
where
at
always
Bear
from
Bread?
Brick?
What, you
Always-
work at the Atlanta
Give me
Bread?
your
Yeah,
whole-
where you
your
going?
whole
Where you
residence
coming?
He's
Where you
history.
like,
coming from? Where
where'd you
going?
live
Where you coming?
before?
That alone gets a little deliverancy for me.
He goes,
Yeah.
where'd you live before? I'm like, Kearney up North Jersey. Sorry. Like, he's like, never Lakewood. I was like, no, sir.
Wow.
And then my dumbass went to Gabriel Iglesias saying, if you can make a cop laugh, you'll get out of it. I was like, I'm ballsy enough right now. I've had a shit day. Let's go. I held up a bag of Taco Bell that I had leftovers from lunch that day. It said, if you need further proof, this is meat and cheese in this bag, and they're not allowed to do that.
I mean, that's also not a joke.
That guy definitely enjoyed that enough.
He
to be
laughed
like,
so fucking hard.
Get out of here!
I got out of the ticket and went home.
Our friend Andrew's going to be in hysterics when he hears this.
I was speeding like a motherfucker and deserved to be pulled
Andrew, if you're
over.
listening in the truck, please grab the wheel with two hands. Two hands in the
That's
garbage
amazing.
truck.
Let's do the virtual experience.
It's
That's Andrew's laugh these days.
Comedy has
perfect.
taught me so much over the years, but that's how you get out of a ticket.
Nice.
Be as racist as possible, or
I mean,
religious, anti-Semitic, whatever.
I mean, is that not one of the tenets of the religion? I'm not defending your intolerance, but
I mean, it's true though. I mean, they can't do that.
I mean, they can't do that.
I'm clearly not ignorant enough if I know that's a taboo. Like, that's a fucking... So, like, yeah, I'm a good person. Fuck it.
I mean, No Effects wrote about it in a song.
I'm a good person. Classic.
Ultimately,
Only
like,
good
I'm a good
people
person.
say
I'm,
that.
Exactly. No, none of them say
listen,
that.
Jesus loves me, so I'm going to heaven anyway.
My parents' names are Mary and Joseph. Don't fuck around.
Oh.
Okay, so you're already living life with a stacked deck. I get it.
Yeah.
Somehow
I
had...
tripped acid with a John, Joseph, Luke,
Oh, that was a great day.
and Matthew.
And Jesus.
All the apostles.
Yeah. It was
We're all
so...
sitting around.
We
and
just
we-
realized it while we were sitting there. It was just like
In the middle of the trip,
We're all
we're like, oh
apostles
my God.
of Jesus Christ. It was like
We didn't
You
plan
you
on that.
could you could dine out on that
we
story
just
for the rest of
didn't
your
know
life.
What to do?
I know, he's throwing it away on my show.
It was
Yeah.
so
What are you
magical.
You get some wine, you get some fish, you have a banger of a party, and then
That's
you
right.
hang your friend up on a cross.
And
dude.
really good bread.
Fall through a window
And
you break it?
We didn't know until we realized we had a Luke, because how often does that happen?
Right,
I'm
yeah.
like, oh my
Yeah.
God.
Nobody's named Luke anymore.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I haven't met a
Luke is
Luke
the
in real
rare,
life.
yeah.
That's a good point.
I don't think I have either, actually.
I totally have.
I don't think.
I have a cousin named Luca, but he's like
That's
8.
Luca. Does he live on the
Eight,
second
and it's
floor?
not, and it's Luca. So
Greek
it's
is
Yeah, that's not
like,
the same.
like Luke
Italian.
is the
Italian.
All right,
Italian.
okay.
Yeah.
I just watched Big Fat Greek Wedding recently, and it's just been in my brain.
It's okay.
Because I know a Spiro too, so that's just like
Really?
he's like, yeah.
How
Dimitri,
old?
He's like Dimitri Martin's dad baptized me. I'm like, that's the most Greek thing I've ever heard
Dimitri
in my
Martin.
life.
Very Greek.
That's
He's a local.
amazing.
Extremely
Yeah.
Greek.
Yeah.
Is he?
Dimitri
Yeah.
Martin went to Tom's River.
He went to
And
his
really?
family owns a diner or owned a diner down in Beechwood. Yeah.
Really?
Also
Nice.
Yeah.
stereotypically accurate. But no, Kurt Metzger also went to Tom's River South. Kurt Metzger is another great comedian.
I went to Brick. So I don't
You went to
care
Brick?
about anyone
Okay.
but Brick.
So
You're
did Jack.
He's from Brick.
Memorial.
I was old Brick.
Oh, okay.
You
Yeah.
guys
Apparently,
had to
we were
fight.
rivals.
Yeah.
You guys have to
Yeah.
I'm okay with it.
Doesn't mean shit after graduation.
Yeah.
He's a dragon. He wins, bud. Like
Yeah.
that's how it works.
Aw.
Dragon versus horse. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, it's not a fair rivalry.
And you live where now?
I live in Point Pleasant.
In Point Pleasant?
They have
Okay.
the goals.
Yeah.
And so now I would lose because the
Panthers.
would stomp the
Yeah,
fuck out.
fucking.
It's better than I lived up in Kearney.
Like
next
you
door
could
was-
like peck at the Mustang for a little while, but then they just like stuff
If
the
we
shit.
had
in.
like more than one goal, maybe to work in tandem.
Yeah.
Like,
What's a dragon horse hybrid?
a really long
haggis?
dragon.
A Horgan.
A dwarf?
Jersey Devil.
A Horgan.
Jersey
I'm gonna
Devil.
say Jersey
Yeah.
Devil.
Maybe.
Good one.
It has
Maybe.
dragon wings and the body of a horse and a ridiculous horse head that's like. And have you ever seen this drawing of the Jersey Devil?
Soundboard it.
It's so ridiculous. It's got
No,
the
they are
horse.
haunting.
And then
Dude,
it's like.
Wait, so
See, that's what a vape pen will
And
get
he-
you, kids.
And he's got hair with some product in it if it's near the shore.
He
then,
does.
You know.
He does.
I,
and a fake tan.
Yeah.
I went to a museum in Kearney and they had like a bunch of lore about the Jersey Devil, and then found out that he was one of 12 kids apparently.
The
And then I was like,
13th.
and then I was like,
13th,
oh my
12?
god! And then I was like, oh my god, my uncle is one of 12, and I thought that for like a full year because I was an idiot kid.
Wait.
I was just
New
like,
Jersey
I was
Devil.
so dumb. I was like, I believed everything anybody told me, and I was like, my uncle's the devil.
We can't let go of something. Okay. There's a museum in Kearney for what?
There was for Carney history, and also
Carney.
and then
like
New
Carney's
Jersey.
like
History of
circus
Carney's?
people.
Yeah,
Carney's.
Just
like,
call it a
that's-
freak
that's what I was
show.
thinking.
Just
Not
call
that
it a
kind of
So
Carney.
that's how I have to describe how to say it because a lot of people say Kearney.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
Carney. Yeah.
A-R-
Carney.
Anyone from New
NY.
Jersey knows it's corny.
It's like 2 towns over from Newark, so I have a scar.
You hear it once and you're like, oh,
But we
that's
have-
funny.
listen,
like
in-
they're carnivore.
In New Jersey, though, we have a lot of funny town names.
Oh yeah.
Focus?
Parsippany.
Hoboken.
6.
Yeah. Piscataway. 3 words that don't go together. Piscataway. Piscataway is a
Can't say that
town in
on-
New Jersey. I
on
mean,
radio. You can't say
oh
that
yeah,
at all.
I can say it on my show. I pay for the hosting. Goddammit.
And then, I mean, Pennsylvania's not much better. Like, it's
No, for sure,
Reading. No, it's reading. Fuck you.
Yeah.
You've been fucking up my Monopoly games for way
Hooked
too
on
long.
phonics.
It's intercourse, man. Intercourse, Pennsylvania. Thank you.
Oh, exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
Ugh. And
We're gonna bang
the
our
po-
way down to Banger.
And the
Banger.
Poconos suck.
They've got breweries named
just
after
saying
women's body parts. It's
Oh,
great.
dude, I've been to Boobies. It's
I know.
awesome.
We talked about it.
Boobies.
Boobies Brewery. There's a whole video clip about it. You
Why
wouldn't
don't I know
'cause
about
You're
this?
not a fan.
Is that like
We need to go.
similar to movies?
Boobies?
Sorry.
When I
And this is in Maine?
Boobies. No.
Boobies.
Pennsylvania.
Oh, Pennsylvania.
Mount
Okay.
Joy.
Mountain Joy.
Pennsylvania- wait,
yeah, it's
Pennsylvania's so
boobies
much
in
weirder.
Mountain Joy.
Why are we not there
What's
right now?
what a perfect joke that is, right? A brewery called Boobies in a place called Mount Joy.
Let's go.
I said we should just rent a party bus and go down together.
Ironically, the guy Boobies was an ass man.
good, but after all of that,
By
Isn't it
funny.
called
all of
Assies?
that in Pennsylvania, there also is Bethlehem, the most like anti any of that shit sounding town.
Yeah.
Wait,
Ever.
Joe.
Yeah,
can
isn't
you-
there a casino there?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Sands!
right next to Nazareth.
Sands and
Yeah.
Oh my god! I mean, they play dice at Jesus' feet, and that's some
Joe,
shit.
can
That's
you-
Sands
Yeah.
CCD. Oh.
Joe, can you,
Oh man.
Joe,
We're just gonna piss off everybody.
Joe, stick out your tongue for the camera, please.
Oh no!
It's blue.
If you're wondering why I've been looking at you,
blue, boy.
if you-
Tongue, boy.
Is it blue or green?
no, it's blue. I've been
Disgusting.
If
disgusting.
if you thought I was looking
It's
at
like
you,
I blew a Smurf.
Blue raspberry.
You
It'll get
Gargamel
you.
them.
I
Gargamel.
Gargameled him.
This is-
Wow.
It's just the
Sick.
beginning.
Criss
Wait till
Madd,
tomorrow.
I love you.
oh god, I've been staring at you intensely because of the blue tongue, not because I'm falling.
Oh,
in
you
love.
just blew.
See, I didn't even.
Maybe a
I didn't
little
even
both.
notice.
maybe.
Damn it, John.
He just blew it himself.
Oh, I blew it.
Big blues,
Wah, wah.
blueser.
Blueser.
I'm so mad that the Delta weed isn't as strong as I thought it would be. Also, there's
You
the
get it from Nobles?
COVID coming back, and also it's Delta variant. So there's 2 Deltas I'm very mad about.
It all syncs
Sounds
up.
like it.
I'm
It's-
Like,
It's a conspiracy.
I'm so mad.
You sound really mad.
well, if I start to die from the COVID, I'll
John,
probably be
John,
really mad.
Calm down.
No, I will not. I'm actually starting to get mad now. Yeah,
You're damn right I did.
Yeah, not enough to open my eyes, but
You want to
yeah,
calm
I'm
down
really
at a 311
stoned.
concert, dude? I'm trying to come original all over y'all, and this is not how it's supposed to go.
If you don't throw
You're
on 311
disgusting. Relax over there, Chris. God damn it! Now I'm angry at you now. Look at your rock star looks.
Rockstar.
Why don't you change your last name to Lockwood and go to Hollywood?
I look
Is
like a
fucking-
like an NSYNC reject.
I mean, he's
Your
like,
last name sucks for Hollywood.
He's like a poor man's thin white Duke. That's
Exactly.
about it.
Oh.
Like
Dude,
no
I
one's
think
gonna
James
book a
Bond, he looks
Joseph
great.
Weber.
And I
but if
say-
you were Joseph Lockwood, go be that. You jackass. Change your name.
What
Go
just
to
happened
Hollywood.
here?
I think he
I
came
don't
up with a
know.
stage name for me. That's what's happened.
all I can say is I'm happy it's
best-
happening on my show.
The
Yes.
best Hollywood last name, Lockwood. It is the best one.
I feel like there's a BoJack
It's
Horseman joke in
Lockwood,
there.
dude.
Flint
somewhere.
Lockwood.
Flint Lockwood.
Flint Lockwood.
Clouded with the Chance of Meatballs. I caught
Yes.
that reference. Hey,
Thank you.
calling it out.
I had no idea what was
It
going
was
on.
so good, Mr. T. Oh.
Yeah, he really is.
Yeah. Flint Lockwood.
He starts crying. He's like, "Not right now," and he's like, and just sucks a tear back into his eye. And my brain bled because that should never happen.
That's so manly.
Mr. T is so good.
Oh, it's so great.
man.
Does he do commercials for, like Rent-A-Center or something? I did see him doing a commercial.
Something
it was
like
on
that.
YouTube ad.
Oh, yes, he does.
That is
Yes.
Mr. T, isn't it?
Chains on his
Yeah, all
Hey,
the guys are.
Mr.
You know,
T
my,
plays WoW, so he gets a pass forever in the nerd culture.
Why
Like,
is it 2007?
does he really?
If you play D&D or WoW as a like multi-millionaire celebrity, like both
So Vin
take
Diesel.
ridiculous
Yeah, right.
to a much less level because he fucked up The Rock in that series, that movie
True.
series.
Aw.
Anyway, no, like Joe I will never say his last name right. Joe he's
Manganiello.
There we go. Has the best D&D figurines I've ever seen. Like, he can create whatever fucking monster he has as a DM. And who's in his group? Tom Morello.
A lot of big celebrities.
Vince Vaughn.
Yeah.
Like, so many huge names play D&D at Joe's house. And then he goes on Stephen Colbert, talks about it with him, and rolls a natural 20 on live television.
Wow. I don't know what that is.
Yeah, I don't know what that means. either.
You lost me.
And if you roll a 20-sided die, he rolled a 20.
No.
Which is
That's a good
It's
thing.
a 1 in 20 shot.
It's a 1 in
It's
20
very
shot, but it
lucky
is
to
the
do
best
that.
possible thing.
Uh-huh.
And in D&D, because like the gods are against you because you're playing with different gods.
Ain't they always?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, right?
The gods are always against you, especially in nerd culture, because
Right.
we've been bullied forever. So rolling good in D&D shouldn't happen ever, and it very often doesn't. I've lost many a character. 20. Perfect on live
Yeah,
television.
I mean, it's TV. So of
Perfect.
course, it had to happen that way,
Had
right?
to. It's infuriating. So
Jack, you know what my favorite commercial is now?
What?
Have you seen that Tide commercial with Stone Cold Steve Austin? And
No, I
ST?
haven't.
I haven't seen that.
So it's the whole thing with washing your clothes in cold water is better than washing them in hot
Sure,
water.
of
It's
course.
energy efficient and actually cleans your clothes better. So they do this, and the jingle is, "This is a cold call," and it's Ice-T and Stone Cold Steve Austin, and they're cold calling people, telling them to wash their clothes in cold water. And
That's
it's fucking,
fantastic.
It's so fucking funny.
I love it. Oh, I love that.
Ice-T,
I can't believe you haven't seen that.
Stone
No, I
whoever
haven't.
came up with that
Steve
sales
Austin.
pitch is a
Yeah.
god
Ice-T and
in the
Cole.
advertising.
That's
And there was
brilliant.
There
I
was
mean,
another one with the two of them and Vanilla Ice as well.
Yeah.
They got him.
Ice.
But also brings back to Ninja Turtles because
Ice.
go Ninja, go Ninja, go.
Yes.
go
That's the
Ninja,
Ninja
go
Rap.
Ninja,
The
go.
Ninja Rap. Yeah, that's what it's called.
yeah.
I
So
saw him
love it.
perform that once.
Hell yeah.
So
at
jealous.
Rutgers
When
you
I
were-
was at Rutgers, yeah, he came and played, and he did the ninja rap. And,
That's crazy.
like I got to
Man,
meet him and
I've
then watch
never
him do
wished
that.
so hard that I went to college.
I never went to college, but Rutgers Day was the funnest thing.
Rutgers Day was
I went to. My sister went to Rutgers, so I
shit
did go
show.
to a couple.
Yeah,
Yep.
Rutgers Fest.
I'm not
was-
missing Miyagi.
Yeah.
We
Good
both.
times.
All right.
CCCB.
Time out real quick.
Yeah.
We're going to have a first on the show. We're going to have a walk-off. Jack is tapping out.
Yeah, I was up till 4:30 in the morning and had to get up at like 7:30.
Understandable. But
Yeah.
And we
But
ran way
I
late.
want to part with a funny story.
Okay, well,
Dude,
let's
yeah,
do
you
that.
gotta
We will
start.
have
I have a
an
story.
intermission.
So on the day we're recording this, Charlie Watts passed away.
yes.
Yes.
So, for those who don't know, Charlie Watts was the drummer for the Rolling Stones forever.
Kept them on
Since
tempo
63.
for years.
Oh, it
So-
held it down without being flashy.
So my dad kind of got me into the Rolling Stones when I was a teenager. So he's a big fan of it. And I told him today, like, hey, did you hear Charlie Watts passed away? So this is my dad's response to Charlie Watts passing away. Jack, thanks for the info, but honestly, Charlie Watts looks like he was dead years ago, but nobody told him. God rest his soul. I was like, wow, what a eulogy.
Okay,
Thanks, Dad.
but
Oh, Russ.
out of
I heard that and
based.
just fucking died laughing. Like, thanks for the eulogy.
You Charlie Watts
Wow.
laughing.
Good old Russ.
yeah, good old Russ.
Wait, I recently saw a picture of the four of them, and he was the only. And
He's
the
the only
caption
dressed-
was,
yeah.
he was the only one dressed like someone his age.
Yeah, normal
should.
78-year-old. Which
Like-
that's the craziest thing. As sad as it is, that's the craziest part. Who would have thought of all the Rolling Stones? Charlie
He'd
Watts
be the first to
would be
go.
the first one.
Yeah.
Just the response.
Keith
like,
Richards
popped
should have
me. I
been
was like,
dead when he was 30.
Exactly.
Exactly. Like Keith and Mick are just made of stronger stuff.
Him and Betty White's DNA will repopulate the Earth when it all ends. Like,
Yeah,
that's
I
just
think we
how
need
it's
to-
going to happen.
I think we just need to put them both in bubble wrap just to be sure
Forever.
and make sure nothing
Preserve
bad
them.
happens to them.
Your dad's a legend for that response.
Yes, I was just like, wow, thanks. Like, just put it on his tombstone. Like,
Yeah.
looked like he was dead years ago. God rest
Craig
his soul.
Ferguson had a great
Wow.
joke about
Text
that.
from your dad. It's like, wow, that's the meanest thing I've ever seen.
Can always count on you, Dad.
I was like, what a eulogy. I was laughing.
That's
hysterically.
great. That's good.
But
Thank
you
you.
literally-
Thanks, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
You left us on a good one, Jack.
Yes,
Thank you
so
for
I
that.
appreciate that. I'm exhausted. I had 3
It's all
hours
right,
of sleep
man.
'cause-
Understandable.
Because everything sucks nowadays.
Yep.
Everything does
It
suck
really
nowadays.
do.
Except
Yeah.
this show, everybody.
Yeah,
Subscribe on your favorite
absolutely.
podcast app.
And
We're not done yet.
CCCB.
So follow me,
NCCC.
Jackwagon 1985, Jackson Figure 1985. I
Jackson
will
Figure
see
is
y'all
my
soon.
favorite
Yeah.
Instagram handle of all time,
Yeah,
for the record.
You're very
It's
welcome.
awesome.
You got it.
Thank you guys. It's been a pleasure.
Jack,
But
thank you
I
very
am
much. There will be more.
Tapping out.
Ding,
I
ding,
have
ding,
to get
ding.
some sleep.
Tap out.
see you
All right.
later, Jack
Alrighty.
Wagon. We love you, buddy.
Good night.
Good night. All right, Chris, get over here. Fill in.
We're not worthy. We're not worthy. We're not worthy.
Oh, does that make me Garth because I'm blonder than you? For sure. I'm
Yes.
Garth.
I'm calling
winning.
it.
Only by a little bit.
I'm winning.
He's got the long hair and the black
I'm
hat.
fine with it. Yeah.
He wins.
I'm winning. Okay.
I need the glasses.
Are you coming over? For real? Oh, dude.
Get in.
Sit down. Get in here.
Papa
Make room.
Squad.
I have to pee.
Do you need to take a break? Is this how it's going to go tonight? Do you want to go take a whiz? Well, okay, we'll hold it down. We'll Charlie Watts this thing.
This is going to be an hour.
We will. Another hour.
It's Criss
At
Madd
least.
Jr. Yeah.
Let's.
Criss Madd
That a
Jr.
boy. That's right. Crack it open.
Yeah.
Madd Jr.
That's right. Engineer Chris
Criss
Jr.
Madd.
on cam, everybody.
Jr.
Never
Criss
happened.
Madd.
And he's just
Madd
wearing a
Jr.
regular old
Criss
t-shirt.
Madd Jr. Criss Madd.
Fuck yo, girl.
Whoa.
Whoa. I don't condone that.
Yeah. What's wrong with you? You were just selling us hard on yoga.
I just saw.
fucked you- he
I was
fucked your
surprised
girl.
today.
I'm
signed.
sorry.
I jumped on Instagram and I saw a new post by Ghosted Podcast.
I did see that as
Very
well.
excited.
We did a new post.
Yeah.
Did
Oh,
not a new
well,
show. Do you have a return date for your show yet?
So
Let's segue a little
I
bit.
honestly don't. We have like 4 episodes like in the
In the wing?
canon.
in the can already.
Nice.
Yeah, and I
Nice.
just paid the thing for the domain, so it's not like
Right.
it's just a matter of actually rolling out at a proper time when we have.
Right. When you
Content.
have a lineup.
Shipped to
Yeah.
Last time we
off.
waited till I think we had 10 in the canon, and then we just started.
Oh, wow.
Firing them out.
See, four
I like
having
that.
having a
That's
month is a pretty good
That's
buffer.
a good. Yeah.
I wish I had a month's worth of shows I was sitting on because it's hard enough to coordinate. When people
We're trying
do
to do
come,
that next week.
yeah, it's like
Yeah.
See, tonight we have
super
6
easy.
people, and next week I'll be struggling to find somebody to co-host with me. That's just how it goes.
I put together like this intricate post that makes me feel like a huge sap for writing it. But like, if you want to be on our show, if you are an artist of any form,
Totally.
come on our show, promote what you have going on. We'll talk local shit, and we'll talk about your favorite
Absolutely.
cartoon. Let's do that forever, and I fucking live for it.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
We didn't
so many
expect it
guys.
to turn out that way, and it just kind of like came into like we got so many band members and like Jay and Bobby and like everybody. We got TikTok stars. We got
Right.
you guys doing Cape. Like we got so many, and Criss
Just-
Madd doing Danny Phantom.
Whoa.
Such a good theme song. But like we just like absolutely come on our show and just promote whatever
It's-
you have to promote. It's a beautiful thing.
And it happens, it's an overused word, but organically. Just the idea, like, I'm putting it out there, like, if you want to come on and you want to bullshit, that's fine. And that's kind of been my thing as well. It's like,
Right.
look, if I find you funny or interesting, you're in.
And
That's it.
that's
Yeah.
what another thing. Like we get you on talking. We like to ask our guest spots about what their favorite cartoon is,
Right.
Because we awaken something in them. KP Burke has been on record. He's like, you got goosebumps on me, and just talking about something he forgot about, and like halfway through, he's like, I remember everything about it. And so, like, I live for that kind of shit. Like, if you come on and it's something you're gonna fucking be able to talk about for an hour plus, 'cause
Right.
it never stops dead. You know this pretty well.
Oh, yes, I do.
It goes on forever. So, like, if you're gonna be able to talk about it ad nauseum, bring it on. We'll be the experts as well.
Totally.
Your babies are stupid. No one cares about your stupid baby outfit. No one cares about your stupid baby stroller. No one cares where you took your baby to daycare. No one cares about your pre-pre. No one cares about your fucking baby. Your baby's special diet is really stupid, just like your fucking relationship. Why don't you have another kid? It'll save your relationship, then you're stuck together. Why don't you have another baby? You fucking assholes. Stop having babies and die. All right.
This is a millennial Moyle
Yeah.
giving a report.
What happened? This is a Facebook rant, if I've ever heard
I
one.
really hate babies.
Fuck your fucking baby.
You have a baby, it's stupid. Why do you have it? It's
Have
not
you ever
helpful.
been a baby? You're fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you've ever been a baby.
Yeah.
We've all met babies.
Goddamn asshole
so
babies.
much.
I hate them so much. Stupid,
That explains
stupid
so
fucking
much for me.
faces and stupid fucking heads.
Faces, you look like old men.
Fuck your stupid
Goddamn.
baby
Even your
and
little
stupid
girls.
fucking
Fresh
face.
skin. Fucking hate you.
Wait, isn't that why Dan Harmon's about to get canceled? Like, don't say that shit.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know about this. What did he
No,
say?
no. I didn't talk
was a
about
skit.
banging babies.
Oh, okay.
I talked
well,
about
that's
I
different.
talked about how much I hate babies.
Right. He
Which
said
is
fuck
funny.
babies.
I don't
Yeah,
care.
fuck babies.
That's
not-
where I went.
Yes. Not the other thing.
I really
Got
dislike
it.
babies.
Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Dan Harmon made a really bad sketch about child molesting.
That sketch shouldn't have existed.
Oh my god! And it
Ever.
wasn't supposed to go anywhere, but somehow got leaked.
Of course it did. Of course it
We
did.
almost
course
lost
it did.
Rick and Morty over it.
I mean,
Like,
but it always gets leaked. That's why guys don't take a picture of your dick. Don't record anything
Oh, it
super
had nothing-
offensive.
Yeah,
It
like
didn't have his
don't
dick, it
ever
was
take
a-
a picture of your dick.
Yeah, like it's gonna get out there.
Absolutely.
it's gonna get out somehow. Some
Snapchat's
way.
not safe. Get over it.
Someone
Yeah.
has to go through
You really
your
think that
iCloud
picture
account.
disappears on Snapchat?
Ew.
Right.
If you subpoena Snapchat, they will
Yeah.
gladly hand that shit over. I guarantee TikTok has
Yeah.
a whole fucking rule.
Oh,
where-
there was a whole thing on. I don't know if you guys got it on Instagram with regard to unsent messages because you can unsend if you do a
a
DM,
stick.
and it said it will unsend from the chat, but if the conversation is reported, it will be made available. Like, okay,
Exactly.
so it's not
Yeah.
actually unsent. Got it.
Yeah.
Which
You know,
means
so-
every dumb, like I'm scrolling through a story
Yes.
and accidentally hit the link in part of the story, and I have sent a random girl I don't know a fire emoji. I don't
Right.
want that. Unsend.
That's perfect.
Right.
Don't tell her I did that because I'm not doing it for creepy reasons.
thing
like
is-
everyone else in her inbox, I don't want to be
If
that.
you
you-
accidentally
for
hit.
sure.
Yeah.
You get
Exactly.
the notification. Does it take back the notification?
That's what I need.
within
Like
30
I'm
seconds?
not
Does
a
it
creepy
within 30
dude.
seconds?
You have 30 seconds.
Yeah, they
Exactly.
set that shit up that way. I accidentally
seconds.
video called someone on Instagram, like a stranger that I
Yeah.
follow on, and because I was just trying to X out the story, and I hit the video call button next to it,
That
and I was like, oh shit, I'm trying to cancel
I
this video call.
almost ended up
Snapchat
video chatting somebody at like 4 a.m.
Nice.
because I thought I just got a new phone, as you know. So
Yeah.
Instagram, the app has been treating me like almost
Android
like
or iPhone. We need to
Android.
settle the war.
S21 5G Ultra Panini Press, whatever it is. Anyway,
Yeah, it's got like 12 cameras.
it does.
Right.
Yes, it literally does.
Great camera.
And I was going back and forth through DMs with somebody, but it was in an ungodly hour, and it was saying so and so video chat with so and so, and I thought, are they trying to video chat with me? So I sent a message like, "Are you trying to video chat with me right now?" And she was like, "No, why?" I'm like, "Because the app just told me to video chat with you, and I thought maybe you were trying to reach me, and I didn't know how to like answer it, and it was just an awkward thing where I was like,
So you
I don't
video
know.
chatted her?
No, I didn't. I didn't press it. I sent a message like,
Dude,
if you're
that
trying to
could've
video
been
chat
like
me
E-Cupid,
at
like
4 in the
he
morning.
was trying to set
yeah.
some shit up.
You've got no
You were
that'd
trying to
been-
video chat that bitch at
I
4
know,
a.m.
Yeah, well, that was it. That was the other part. I'm just like, how creepy would it be if I accidentally video called?
That was like the
a
virus
female?
version of like a heart arrow. Like you didn't even know.
Was
God.
it? Okay.
That's why you hold your Instagram thing up here at all times. So when they do answer, it's strictly just your
No,
nose.
because my
Just
big
nose and an
fucking
eye.
nose will just click it by accident like an asshole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and I know from big noses. So.
Dude, I
Or your
feel
phone
it.
just falls
I've
on your
always
face.
wondered-
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
I always
The amount of
wondered-
teeth I've almost lost.
Dude, do I have a deviated septum? Can I fix this for free? Because it's like medical.
Yeah, do it
I'll
with your
fix it for
do it
free.
with your phone.
Fix it for free. I have also definitely been hit in my face way too many times. So
By your phone
nose
or
with
just
your
in
phone.
general?
Or by
in
people?
sports, playing random things. I only took one punch
Bars.
to the face and it cracked a tooth, and I'm fucking pissed about it.
Really?
But yeah, no,
Ooh.
Everyone gets one.
it was a cheap shot. I had the
never
dude
mind.
armbarred, and he fucking, like, my buddy was like, "Oh, we gotta go to the cops and security." And I was like, "Okay." And I let go and, like, pushed him away, and he cheap shot me and broke my fucking molar.
Oh.
Oh.
I was so angry. But, like, yeah,
That's what I'm looking
I was
for.
bruised, like, right here for a while. So, like, my nose was, like, fucking way too out there. Hated it. Hate the schnoz of mine.
Well, you're in good company. Let's put it that way.
The
So
schnoz had
we
me
were
beat.
talking before your show, just to get a little bit back to music, because it's obviously something that's been on my mind for a little while. But you were talking about bumping some 41 on your
yeah.
way here.
Oh, yeah.
We were also debating about how terrible. Who was it?
Nirvana.
Nirvana?
No, not Nirvana. Before the show, the dance music. When you were like, "You like terrible '90s music?"
Pump up the jams, all that shit.
Pump
Yes.
up the jam. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I was
Pump
like,
the jams,
I will
pump
take
it up.
that over Nirvana any day. And that's what I was thinking about. Where I'm like,
100%.
right? I'm like, I would rather listen to that than almost anything. Because frankly, if I had listened to as much Nirvana as Kurt Cobain, I would have blown my brains out too. So
Listen, I know
allegedly.
I know it came out in the year 2000. That said, it is. I feel like the 2000 to 2002 is still a 90s movie. American Pie soundtrack was
that was
all-
99. Yeah, 99.
99,
I
All
believe.
of the bangers that I was like growing up, I'm like, oh my god, this is good music.
That
so
was the
like,
90s rap.
That's the imprint that put on me for a while because that's all my
But that's
mom
what there.
allowed.
That's what there was, though. I mean,
Yeah,
in the early
exactly.
2000s, that's kind of all there was.
C100.
and boy bands. But like, if you want to listen to rock
And
music,
I had a younger sister, so I know about the Spice Girls too.
exactly.
Fuck.
But that's kind of all you had.
Right.
Like that was a dark
Pop,
time
yeah.
for rock music because
And
Because you had the boy bands and the
I had
Spice
shitty
Girls,
internet,
and
so
then
it
you
was
had like
Napster downloads.
Everyone's busy
And
doing
Yeah.
glow.
come on, ride the train and ride.
that was late
Wait,
90s.
wait.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you the first 3 CDs I ever owned.
Oh, let's hear it.
Okay. Linkin Park Hybrid Theory.
Yes.
Linkin Park Meteora.
Okay. Not as good.
Creed Weathered.
I had that one too.
Oh no!
Wow, what a trifecta of terrible.
I know.
That's
And I will recite every word across all 3
I'll bet.
CDs.
My first CD was Crazy Sexy Cool from TLC.
That's not a
for
bad
you,
choice.
bud.
See, that's not a bad
My
choice.
very first CD.
At least they were easy to look
I
at,
had
and
a
the
lot
music
of
was pretty
cassettes
good.
in that.
Yeah.
At that era, I had the fucking Batman Forever soundtrack.
Oh, I did too. That was like my
On
4th or
cassette
5th CD.
with "Kiss by a Rose."
Kiss
bud.
by a Rose.
That's right.
Yep.
The first thing I threw in a fucking boombox.
When we went on tour across the country, we spent the Matt Sandy Power Hour, 2 hours of Kissed by a Rose. In a minivan, 2 straight hours through Tennessee. Kissed by a Rose.
And you made it.
and
you
now we're
lived
going
to
to cover
tell
it.
the tale. Are you really? No. Oh, that would be awesome.
No,
God.
no, you said
There's
it
no
here.
seal.
You guys
You're
doing
gonna
it.
do it. You're gonna do it.
I'm
Why
bringing
on
back
earth
this
not?
up.
I need this.
The first,
I need
the
this.
first CD I ever had was Slipknot's self-titled album.
Nice.
That's kind of cool.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's not a bad choice. What was your first CD?
The Styx Anthology.
Ah.
Really?
Yeah.
What an interesting choice.
I
It wasn't
did
yours,
Mr.
was it?
Robot. No, I bought it at
You
Barnes
bought
&
it
Noble,
yourself?
First one. Yeah.
I fully
I was
love it.
I was 14. I had to have someone else buy my Slipknot CD for me.
What was the first one you bought with your own
ratings.
money?
I think it was Metallica Ride the Lightning.
Okay.
Okay.
See, you
think
have nothing to be
that's what it
ashamed
was,
of.
yeah.
You're buying
But-
Metallica.
Yeah, that's
like, you're
honestly
doing it
that's
right.
what I'm wondering because like the first CD I ever bought, which was with my own money, was Mariah Carey's "Emotions," her second album. But I was 9, so that's what there was.
Still holding it against
So
you.
I get it,
I'm
and I
putting
understand.
that in
Have
the
to-
mental log.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
I
that
know.
is-
Listen,
yeah.
Because I didn't know that about you until now. And I'm
I
gonna
really because I
keep
thought
that up.
I thought I'd mentioned it before.
You
On
might have,
his-
but you mentioned
on
a
his
lot of things.
tombstone.
I
can't
talk
keep
a
track
lot,
of them.
so yeah, I understand you're not keeping track of all of it.
Yeah.
On his tombstone.
But
his
I'm going to
first
keep track
CD.
of it now.
Oh, I bet you will. Listen,
name's
it's
American
not that
Idiot.
it's American Idiot first CD by your own money. Okay, so that's a good choice too.
Joe, do you
First
want to
CD.
get Taco Bell after this?
100%.
I didn't
Yes,
know
if
they
they're
were
still
going
open.
to
First CD I ever bought with my own money?
Yeah.
Was Coheed and Cambria.
Oh, okay.
Which one? 2003 album. I can't remember the name.
No, it was 2007.
No World for Tomorrow.
There
World
it
for
is.
Tomorrow.
Hey,
Yeah.
I have been
100%.
Keeping Secrets signed by the whole entire band.
Nice.
Ooh.
The first
That's right,
live-
that's a
so
great album.
That's right in your genre. That's
That's
right.
literally what inspired most of the music.
Musically,
Yes.
Yeah.
as a kid, neglected. My first concert, 18. Coheed and Cambria, Roseland Ballroom.
Ooh.
Roseland.
2006.
Boy,
I had only listened to what Claudio Sanchez sounded like. Seeing him in real life and
mayor
matching
of
the
a man.
voice to it was very like
You
that-
see the hair.
that
and then
jarring.
it's like, oh, yeah.
That how the fuck does that work?
It's like
Yeah.
Christian Cortez.
yeah,
You can
Like,
see
holy
his-
shit.
You can see his hair from space.
yeah,
Yeah.
oh 100%.
Yeah.
And then he played a few things with his teeth, and I was like, oh, he's perfect.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Let's see this
I'm
forever.
going to see him in September on the 18th at PNC.
Yeah, I want to go, dude.
At your
I,
bank.
I, my, at
Aw,
the bank
Meet Me at
I
the
work
Altar's
at-
opening. I love
now,
Meet Me
well,
at the
now
Altar.
that you've outed the bank I work at, I can't rant.
Oh,
rant.
I mean,
But wait, no.
I'm gonna
I'll-
bleep it out.
I'm gonna
bleep it out.
say this. I work at PNC Bank, a place.
Now, not bleeping it out.
I do not get any discount at PNC Bank Art
Wow,
Center.
what?
What?
The first question
That's
I asked
bullshit.
Ungrateful.
in training, the
Just
first
mean.
day one of training, do we get a discount? He said, nope. I almost quit. Fuck this shit.
I mean,
You mean I can't get a discount on concerts at PNC?
It's
It'd
the
be funny if
first
it was
thing
like-
and the only reason I
if it was like you get $5 off lawn tickets, like
Yeah.
you might as well just offer nothing.
Game over, man.
I've gotten
three
free
beer tickets. Like I'm okay.
I've gotten free lawn seats for shows, and I've turned them down because I'm like, fucking, there's no reason. I could sit home and put on a DVD.
I saw
You know?
Clapton just looked as bored as he possibly can while doing something amazing with my father, and I had to pretend I didn't know what weed smelled like. He's like, "You smell that?" So I'm like, "What? No,
I don't know what that is.
kind of smell.
Smells like burning rope.
I was like 16, and he brought me to a Clapton concert, and I had to pretend I didn't know what weed smelled like because I was a track runner. I don't smoke shit.
I don't think I touched weed till I was 17.
Yeah, same boat, dude. I was like, I had to make sure that my track career had a 3 months.
Wasn't derailed by Mary Jane?
The first time I smoked weed,
So it was-
gateway?
It was derailed by Carney not having parks and me running 8 miles a day, and now I don't have cartilage in my knee. Fuck.
Yeah.
Like there was no
Running on the
soft
sidewalk.
ground.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
So now all the
Carl
more reason.
Cowan.
Yeah. Exactly.
Carl Cowan literally has no cartilage in his back left. There's no cartilage.
Yeah, dude,
in
it's a
his
fucked
back.
up feeling. Like I'm pretty sure
I'll bet.
I'll need before I'm 40 knee replacement on my right knee, guaranteed.
So
He'll
I'm
be
sponsorships
okay.
saving
are
money
open.
for two things: a
He's at
house and a
Red
knee
Rose
replacement.
I
Yeah.
had my ACL done when I was 23.
Dude,
Really?
Yeah, I
Damn.
broke a show. I broke my ACL during a show at the first 20 seconds
What a
of
way to
my
go.
set. And I played the
What a way
entire
to
set.
go.
And then at the end of it, because I like played with my, I played behind my back, so that was my whole bit for at least 3 years. I could play a mean solo, and then after that, I hobbled off stage and I turned white and I said, "I need an ambulance." I think.
I'll bet.
Because
I'll bet.
your
That's pretty
adrenal
serious.
glands
Dude.
were just like pumping you up.
Look
and
at
then,
that bad.
Oh my
boy.
God, yeah, that's a serious scar.
Dude,
Yeah,
that
for
came
you,
up
dude.
on camera. I saw it was the perfect gap between
It actually,
you guys.
yeah, actually did.
That was amazing.
Wild.
What was your first show?
My
Since now we
first
got
show,
Coheed Cambria.
like, watching.
Your first concert you attended.
Live concert.
Oh man, Jason Bonham at Count Basie Theater.
Really?
Nice.
Yeah.
See, that's good. Look at you. You got a pretty respectable history going.
It was
I
just
gotta
like,
say.
people are just like, "Hey, I've got free tickets," and I was like, "Oh, Jason Bonham? You mean the guy with the that was just fucking cranked up all the time?" Yeah.
So
Yeah, that'd be fun.
I gave
You know Led
away
Zeppelin
free
songs.
tickets because I didn't think I wanted to go to the show. I grew up in Kearney, New Jersey, and somebody in 2005 handed me free tickets to a little band called My Chemical Romance.
Ooh.
And I said, no, I'm all right.
Word, bro.
But that's how it
No, I
goes.
get it.
And then my friend Kelly gets married, and I forgot her sister married Ray Toro. So Kelly gets
just
married,
Toro.
and I just bump into Ray Toro at a wedding. I'm like, I love you.
Oh my god, you were at the same
Yeah.
wedding one of my friends was at then.
Who's your friend?
Do you know a Doug? His last name is Pickle.
Not funny.
Doug Pickle?
That's his name.
That
yeah.
sounds more ridiculous.
No, that's a real
That sounds
name.
like a porn star.
Nobody's name is Doug Pickle.
I am
Yeah,
it's
so
not real.
happy.
That's not
I
real.
am so happy somebody exists.
Does he
like
spell
that.
Doug D-U-G?
I was
Yeah.
I was super
Okay,
pumped to
awesome.
find out a kid graduated from my high school and his name was Ben.
He does.
Ryan is baffled by it. But
Doug Pickle, man.
That's
Doug?
great.
Wait, so
Doug-
why
Great
did you come up with that, and why is that correct?
because I just thought it was funny. I'm like, wouldn't it be funny if the dude's name was
so
D-U-G?
good.
Nobody's
Pickle?
name is spelled D-U-G.
And I was right. Like I wasn't setting up a joke.
Unless
but
you're-
it
unless
ended
you're
up
that
being one.
video
Wait,
game
this wasn't
dick.
rehearsed, right?
No, I swear we didn't know Jack was gonna leave.
Way in like 2015. Yeah.
No shit.
What? Doug Pickle. It sounds like he dug up a pickle.
Dig
Ah,
Dug.
good for you, John.
I was gonna say the only time
I
a
made
Doug
that
is ever spelled
obvious
D-U-G
joke.
is Dig Dug,
Is Dig Dug.
which is the greatest sound effects ever when you're blowing them up and then you're like, oh my god, I got it, and then you run away from it. And it's like you didn't blow it up enough and you're dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it ruined my streak.
You always have to make sure you blow it up enough.
Exactly.
right.
That's a
Yeah.
blowjob with teeth right there. Oh, you ruined my streak. Oh, the best sound effects.
Ryan, what was your first concert? I know we probably talked about 100 years ago.
We had 100 years ago.
But
It was
nobody knows.
Eve 6 at Great Adventure,
That was right. Yeah.
right around 2000.
Right.
Yeah,
So second
Their hit
album.
Song? They had a really fat.
it was
one-
Inside Out
That's it.
Yeah.
Inside
Yeah.
Out, and then
was their first one, and then Horoscope came, which is a great album.
yeah.
Really good.
Here's to the Night was the big.
Here's
song
to the
off
Night
that.
was their everyone's
the-
graduation song that
right.
year. that
Yeah,
came
it
out.
was. It was.
Yeah.
I think that was. It came out in 2000, I think, right? Or was it
Maybe-
99?
Maybe it was. So maybe I saw them right after Horoscope came out.
It may have been my like. I went to Lakewood, so it definitely wasn't the fucking the graduation.
Right, it wasn't our graduation
It probably
song,
was in
yeah.
Point Pleasant Borough or something, or Brick.
Yeah.
But
Or
yeah, definitely
Kearney.
not in Lakewood. But
Or
wow, that's
Kearney.
funny.
Kearney.
Yeah, the non-existent town of Kearney in the non-existent.
No, you want to say it right. You got to sound like you're talking about circus people.
Yeah, who have
Thank
you had
you
to
go.
explain that to? Like, not from Jersey.
Single
Everybody-
person who's seen the sign.
Yeah,
And also I joke about it because as a former track star, my varsity letters are 3 bright red K's.
Oh my God!
Oh,
And
well,
nobody-
when you put them all together, they are.
Nobody
Yeah, which
had-
my dad
You
did.
could just put them around the house.
Nobody
Yeah,
like
I did.
they didn't put it through like quality control.
different
or-
places.
Yeah, like
white and red
Just
outfit.
different
there was
places.
nobody at a board of ed meetings raising their hand saying, this is a bad idea.
Hey,
my
guys!
house.
Yeah, guys, bad
my,
idea.
My turn to ask a
Yeah.
question.
We don't want too many K's stuck together.
So what's really bad is like living so close to Newark, New Jersey. I was the token white boy in my group of friends that often came to my house, and there were 3 red K's in my house. So I said to my dad, and I've told the story on stage, but I said to my dad, "You have to get rid of them. He's the king of dad jokes." So he's like, "You run track, you're already a racist.
Wow.
Enthusiast. Oh.
Wow.
I will never defeat the man in
dad jokes.
jokiness. Like he is
and
the
that-
winner."
So he
And
knew
that
it-
area is like a melting pot.
this
I
was
mean,
racist.
He said that to me my senior year. I ran track all 4 years. He thought of that joke, I guarantee you, my freshman year.
And was just-
waited 4 years
was
to
ch-
drop that bomb.
It was
on me.
chambered.
Yeah.
He was just waiting for an opportunity.
He waited.
Do you think he was setting
4
up
years.
and put the
And
K's
that's-
together so he could use that? Do you think he's playing the
helped-
long game?
He helped.
Probably playing the long
He helped train me to get the varsity letters for that reason alone.
I think so.
I am
I think
convinced.
so.
for the joke.
Halfway through my high school career, his coach from high school, when my dad was the state champion in cross country, came out of retirement to coach me my junior and senior year. So he convinced his coach to come out of retirement to train me to get these varsity letters for that joke. I'm convinced of nothing else.
Like KKK.
He
Right.
100% did that because
And that's
he
the
wanted to make that joke.
right, and that's the wrong area. I mean, like Kearney,
Yeah.
Newark,
Yeah.
like that's a melting pot area of New
100%.
Jersey.
Totally is.
Yeah.
It's not,
Yeah.
fuck your sister, Alabama, right?
Yeah.
Where you
It's-
would expect
West
that kind of
New
thing.
Jersey.
You talking
Yeah,
about
it's
you
like-
talking about Lacey, New Jersey? Or,
Right, yeah,
Oh, Ryan used to live down there, so yeah.
Which is half of that and half of relocated Staten Island people who can't talk about where they came from.
right.
Like that's what
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's a place on.
I mean,
Yeah, like my parents are from up there. Like my mom's from Harrison, my dad's from Woodbridge. I lived
Oh,
up there.
201 phone numbers. I
Yeah.
still got one. Yeah.
Right.
And they call it.
I'm missing.
No, this was before area
so wait.
codes.
So how long?
yeah, right. That's
Wait,
how long
way
ago.
before area
when
codes.
dinosaurs walked the earth.
Two
Yeah.
questions. How long have you lived in this area?
So I lived in Carteret when I was a kid.
Okay.
For about 2 years.
So next question.
Moved to Lakewood when I was 3-ish, about 3.
Next question.
Mm-hmm.
Taylor ham or pork roll?
Pork roll.
Okay.
Taylor ham doesn't exist.
I disagree
is
completely.
for West Coast.
No.
I disagree
No.
He
completely.
moved
No.
to Lakewood.
No.
You asked
No.
him if he wants pork.
No.
roll.
No.
He said
Are we,
no.
are we doing this?
No.
Hold on.
No.
All right. Everybody except
Pork roll.
Joe and Ryan, shut up.
Pork roll is not ham. First of all,
Okay.
pork roll is pork roll. Ham is ham. They're not the same meat. Pork roll is not ham.
Made from what animal?
Same animal. Still
Okay.
not the same
No,
kind of
I'm
meat.
just,
Yeah.
throwing my points out.
Taylor ham is a brand. It's like
It's a
saying,
brand.
It's
Okay,
like saying
all right.
Jimmy Dean's.
So let me ask you a question.
instead
then.
of
So we're talking
sausage.
about brands.
Mm-hmm.
When you put that thing in your ear, is it a cotton swab or a Q-tip?
It's Q-tip.
Butt plug.
That's
Which is a
different.
brand.
That's different.
Right. Okay.
That is
Different,
a
yeah.
different
It is 100%
situation.
not. You can't
no,
use
it's
one
not.
argument. It is.
Q-tip has better marketing.
Q-tip
than
is
Taylor
way
ham.
better marketing than Taylor ham
I'm
does.
sorry. When you cut yourself and you're bleeding,
What do you cover it with?
A Band-Aid.
what do you, a Band-Aid, also a brand
brand.
name.
Yeah, but nobody says bandage. Like, it's
Why
a
would you
Band-Aid.
say Band-Aid?
Because it's
Why
more
would you
common
say
to say
Taylor
Band-Aid.
ham?
Xerox
Right.
kind of went the same
It sounds
way.
like it's
Yes.
made by a
Xerox-
guy named
Xerox
Google.
and
When you do an
Kleenex
internet
were like-
search, everybody says Google it.
Don't be.
You don't use
Exactly.
Google
But
necessarily.
listen to me.
Google is next level, but Xerox and Kleenex I feel like are both on like the next tier down. Like they can like no one really says Kleenex anymore.
Oh,
No,
I mean, like
nobody
yeah.
says Kleenex.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
It's a tissue.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They fell off,
But
but
pork
like
roll is not ham.
I'm saying the Taylor ham fell
it's
off
the same animal.
because it
Okay.
sucks.
But
You're
it's not the same
arguing
meat.
semantics.
Okay,
on that.
okay.
I mean, there's ham and
Sucks.
there's bacon from the same
Sucks.
animal. They're not the same
My
meat.
Sucks.
my thing is the man who created the thing.
Mhm.
His last name is Taylor,
Yeah,
Ah, that guy.
so pay homage.
but it's not ham.
Same animal. I'm gonna pay my respects to the creator of the greatest hangover breakfast food of all time.
It is the greatest
and as a
hangover
beer
breakfast
drinker,
food.
you should respect this.
All right. No, the greatest hangover
So
food is...
let's just forget what we call it. Let's put this meat on a sandwich on a big fucking bagel with cheese,
Taylor ham, egg, and
salt,
cheese.
pepper, ketchup.
Let's eat
All
this
right,
beef.
Canadian bacon.
I'll fucking fight you tomorrow.
Not right
Don't
now.
you dare
But
give
tomorrow.
Canada any credit for anything but poutine. Okay?
Poutine's
Because down
pretty
here
good.
at Disco Fries, I'll fuck anybody up over that.
That sounds really good right now. Give me some
I
fucking
want
brown gravy.
Dude, let's go to
Fries.
TikTok after this.
Yes.
We'll get a Mick
Disco
Jagger on our
fries.
Charlie Watts, which includes
Some
disco fries.
Disco fries.
Let's do it. Oh shit, they're closed.
One
They're
of
open
these
24
days,
hours right now.
one of the
Yeah, all these 24-hour diners
If
just
you
quit.
are
They're like,
ever
we're fucking
about-
closing.
Yeah.
if you are
One
ever
a.m.
around my neck of the woods, Kearney or East Newark or anything like that, there is a diner that keeps hitting the national list of top diners in the world.
Go for it.
Tops?
Tops Diner.
Tops is so good.
I've been going there since I was in middle school.
Really? I have to go.
Ask for a Western omelet and a black cup of coffee is the best two you've ever had in your life.
Interesting.
Okay.
Tops Diner is awesome.
Okay,
Also,
I'll have to go.
and then
Yeah.
spend an entire day doing whatever, and then at shit-faced 3 o'clock in the morning, go back there because they're still open. Order the disco fries. They're waffle and they're beautiful. Do it. It is the only time I will ever just spray ketchup on something. Otherwise, it's the corner because I'm not a heathen. You spray the ketchup all over the disco fries, and you go at it with a fork, and it is a masterful event.
Wow.
Waffle disco fries, Tops Diners, the best disco fries in New Jersey and the
I will-
country.
The man's
And the
correct.
country.
Now, I will not get into the Taylor ham pork roll debate because I don't care. But the best hangover food is huevos rancheros in the morning.
Okay.
And I lived in California for 8 years,
No, I
and
agree with
Have you
you're
ever had
not
a
gonna beat
hangover?
it.
Did he just
Of course.
stab our Jersey brains with his LA nonsense? Like, is that what just fucking happened?
Don't
I
let him
did.
fool you. He's
You
from here.
brought
I
your
am
West
from,
Coast
I'm
in my
from
brain.
here, but you know
Yeah.
you get huevos rancheros.
I
in here.
know.
Let's not
Had
do
a
that.
Which is
banger
so
of
much more
huevos
like I have to
rancheros.
agree.
Yeah.
I'm
I
gonna
mean-
I'm gonna throw a monkey wrench into all your shit and say avocado toast right now.
Oh, you
Straight
hipster
up.
I'm
dickhead,
out.
get out of here. Yeah. Now Ryan's tapping
Listen,
out.
I went to
We're done.
Bonnaroo and my friends cracked open
That
an
shit
avocado
is
and
better.
sprayed
You
sriracha
put some
on it and
salt
just
on
flipped
it. Fuck you.
Okay.
It's
Like
good.
at the festival, he was just like, "Yeah, man."
All right, I'm going to ask you a
Yeah.
question, Chris.
Yeah.
As a paisan to paisan, okay?
Yeah.
Because this is going to get Ryan heated up, depending on your answer.
Oh, don't you fucking
I'm
do
going to
it.
do it. Just you sit there and take it, Junior.
Oh,
Now,
I can't.
Sunday nights, you make a pot of...
gravy, man.
Goddamn right.
Not
Yes,
even
it is.
remotely
Now,
close.
hang on.
meat.
Sauce.
It's gravy because it's got meat in it.
It's fucking... Thank you.
I've heard
Thank
that
you.
before, and yet I'm
Am I really
only
that hairy to
using
be a
it.
paisan?
I'm only using it as a sauce.
Then it's a sauce.
You know, I can't take you... I'm
Okay,
sorry.
so gravy. It's a sauce.
All right, hear me out.
I just
I
feel
feel a
like-
hate crime coming on.
I know.
Here's
Irishmen
now,
attacked by Italians. It's like fucking.
now my
dude,
prejudice.
What's that Leonardo
What are they gonna
DiCaprio
do?
movie?
Gesture at you?
Now
Okay,
my
yeah,
prejudice
whatever.
is showing. I realize this
Gravy
is
is brown,
Yes, it is.
what
and
color.
it goes on fucking turkey and mashed
Really?
potatoes.
So what color's barbecue sauce? If sauce is red.
That's also brown.
Dark.
Oh,
I didn't.
wait a second.
Hey, wait.
a second.
I didn't say all sauce. I didn't say
What color
all-
is soy sauce?
All sauces matter.
Also brown.
I'll say it.
Brown.
Okay.
Wait, no, that was my hack. When I
So
was like,
if sauce could be different colors, why can't gravy be different colors?
Because it can't.
Yes, it absolutely
because it
fucking
tastes
can.
completely different.
To
Yes.
be fair,
Gravy. There's only
I'm-
one thing called gravy officially, and it's fucking brown gravy.
Gravy
comes
is
in a
the
jar,
sauce name.
and it goes on Thanksgiving food.
No,
Grace,
that's
for
not
fuck's
fair.
sake.
So gravy is a sauce.
Right.
Gravy is the name of the sauce.
Yeah.
You're
Okay.
giving gravy
You know what?
the name to the wrong sauce.
I don't want to take this to a racial place,
We've done this like 100 times.
but I can't take it too seriously because your skin color. All right. That's the
'Cause I
breaking
can't
point
get a
for me.
tan?
Look at you.
I
Yeah.
don't.
Look
care.
And you can't get a tan,
Look at you.
and Ryan's not
I
allowed
have, I
to.
have taste buds. I dated.
nothing to do
I
with it.
dated an 100% Italian girl from Staten Island for 5.5 years.
Yeah, but Staten Island doesn't count. We just went over
Makes
this.
better Italian dinner than
you
she
got it.
does.
We just went over this.
Did you just go over this?
We did, yeah. You can't use Staten Island in your defense.
That's true.
What's wrong
I
with
just
you?
deba- I just
Yeah, you
debated
really, you
it's
just,
not
you
really
just,
a town.
you were hoisted by your own petard on that one. See?
That's true.
I
Too much embarrassment.
Wait, it's great because it actually cracked my neck and it fucking.
Oh.
And
It's like, oh yeah, that's the stuff.
I was like, oh my god, if they heard this, they'll be concerned. Like, oh my god.
Yeah.
I actually did. I was like, I think he's making a sound effect, but if not, that'd be really
shit
crazy.
makes me nervous. Like you're gonna break your neck.
Like, don't tempt me
Yeah.
with a good time.
One of my brothers used to do this. He would wrap his arm all the way around his
Oh
neck,
shit!
grab
I'm not
his chin.
flexible.
He would grab his chin and he would just yank, and I'd hear that pop. I'm like, you're gonna break your fucking neck.
I know.
and I can't watch this.
Yeah, I can't.
I got yelled
can't.
at for doing this kind of.
How are you that
Yeah,
flexible?
I do
First
that
of
too,
all,
but it doesn't do much.
No, a chiropractor told me like, don't fucking do that. Dude.
Oh yeah.
I was like, oh, you got it.
Don't
Dude,
fucking
who
do
knows
that.
How the spine works. I'll listen to you.
Yeah, right. Like you were.
don't tell me what to do.
Dude,
He knows of what he speaks. He's like, I'm gonna listen to you.
like
He's cracked a few
I'll
spines
call-
in his day.
He
I'll
has.
call him a doctor for being able to do that to my neck and not kill me. Like, I'll
Yes.
call him a doctor for that. Like, is
Wait,
it
there's
really
a subtle
doctor?
technique
Like,
to this.
Exactly. Like,
Here, I'm
It's
gonna
like
do
a
this.
witch
I'm
doctor.
not gonna kill you.
Yeah, don't just be an asshole and push your chin to the side.
The Simpsons. It's like, so Doc, when are you going to crack my back? It's like, that's a common misconception, actually. We don't crack your back. Now, you're going to hear a loud cracking sound. And then he cracks.
And then he cracks my back.
Right, and they literally crack my back.
I immediately think of the thing in Family Guy when he walks downstairs. His wife has like a book group going. He's like, "You join us, Peter." And he goes, "Oh, okay," and he falls to the floor dead.
Yeah.
Just like cracks his own neck.
Cracks his
Spine
neck
is
and
out
then-
of his neck.
yeah.
He's
That kill me?
Oh, yeah. It's perfect. And he's just so happy. Okay. Just so happy. Just, okay.
I was afraid of that.
Death.
We're
like,
learning
geez,
about
Peter, a little
fiduciary
bit dramatic,
independence
huh,
today.
you know?
Oh, great.
Let me tell you about
It's
this
like, you know, you
timeshare.
could just say no. Like, yeah.
No,
Considering-
it's for normies, John.
Considering we've taken
Death
us down
is the only
to
option.
food semantics
Dolph
and
Lundgren.
chiropractors,
You brought that shit up.
I did. Well, no, you guys got into this tail ham pork roll debate,
Steven
Listen,
Seagal.
but
No, my whole job recently has been to garner attention in the middle of a Stop and Shop to the thing. So we have
course.
To,
oh, you have to like pull people in.
I want
Right.
pork roll
So I have a
and
whiteboard and I just start fights. So one of them was when you reach for wings, are you reaching for the drumstick or the flats?
drumstick.
Smart guy.
Flats, dude, because I can break them.
Why? Why? It's so much more work. It kills me.
Well, let's go.
Anybody?
Where are you at, Ron?
I don't have a position.
Okay.
When
You're
it comes to
taking-
wings, just give me all of them.
That's a very
Yeah.
valid
I mean, that's
point,
a
too.
good answer too.
Somebody came up and
I-
we
it-
had the two options on a fucking whiteboard. I was doing tally marks.
It seems that women gravitate toward the flats.
I've noticed that too.
Yeah.
Really?
Honestly,
Yeah.
Jen and I have a friend who, when she gets wings, she'll order flats only, and they'll do it for her.
yeah, every
Wow.
restaurant
Yeah.
will
Wow.
do that for you. If you ask
Yeah.
drumsticks only, they'll
Really?
bring you drumsticks.
Or flats
Yeah.
only, yeah.
Yeah.
Either, if
I'm
you're
not
in
that
either
bad.
direction.
I'm like you in that regard. I'm like, I just want to order some wings.
Yeah, just
man.
give me
Like,
some
I
wings.
don't need one
I'll eat
type.
both.
I'm
Yeah,
not going
like-
to put a chef through that. Like,
Right.
he's making
Yeah.
dick
Yeah.
and behind.
Like,
I'm
listen,
an asshole.
Shit
I don't want you to
in the
open 2 frozen packages of wings,
Exactly.
Applebee's waiter,
Yeah.
I'm
but
not going to count shit out for you. Come on.
It's gonna be like that movie Waiting, where they're gonna like put like fucking dick cheese on your wing. for
exactly,
dinner.
yeah.
And he goes
From
he's
under
like,
cheese.
Guacamole. He's like, you can't bring Mexican
mix
in
it
on
in.
continental.
Yeah.
He's like, oh,
What's the matter with you?
some garlic salt. Shakes his fucking head.
From under
It's
cheese.
the most accurate server life movie.
She was a
that
fucking
movie-
bitch. Do it.
It opens up with the whole that guy being like, "This is one of the parties where I put my balls in the mashed potatoes." So that's happened before, which is my thing.
Yeah.
How do you wind up with your balls in your mashed potatoes at any party? Who's serving
mashed potatoes at a party in the first place?
Somebody who has a real good connection at Boston Market.
Yeah,
That's
like,
the only
yeah.
explanation.
What a weird party.
Right.
That's a really
Only
weird
I
party.
mean, mashed potato bars are a thing at weddings now, but like
Really?
random parties.
That sounds
I need
dope.
to get invited
that
to more
sounds
weddings.
Dope.
Mashed
Fuck.
pot-
That sounds
I know,
dope.
I'll
so dope. And
That
I don't
sounds
even
dope.
like mashed potatoes, but a
sounds
mashed potato bar
We get
with all the shit.
redskins in
yeah.
it, like the
I would
redskin
have
with
the
potatoes.
cheese
and
and
mashed
bacon
potatoes,
and
like-
Dankest mashed
sour
potatoes.
cream, and yeah, give me that.
See, I will buy my own mashed potatoes and save the money on the gift.
There you go.
I'll make my own goddamn mashed potato bar at home.
I am.
I'd rather do that than go to a wedding.
Can we do
All
it
right.
next time we come up? Let's do a
I'm
mashed
gonna-
potato bar.
I'm in.
All right.
I'm in.
I'm gonna
and
insult-
drums and flats.
I'm gonna,
I think that's the episode title. It's got to be drums and flats.
I'm gonna insult all three Italians.
Let the audience figure it out.
But
Two.
instant mashed potatoes is not terrible. Instant mashed potatoes.
I mean, I don't.
They're buttery as fuck. I'll clog my
Like,
arteries.
I guess if you put a lot of butter in them.
Butter.
I mean, but
powder.
butter makes everything better. Like dog
Buttery
turtle go down
powder.
easier when you
already
put butter
flavored
on
that
it.
way. I just
Yeah,
add
that's
hot
what I'm
water.
talking about.
Yeah, like
Buttered spud.
Extra butter powder.
Extra butter
The
powder.
worst thing ever. I grew up a processed life, so I love.
Haven't we all?
clearly. No, that one doesn't bother me. The sauce thing is a nail though. I will say that.
It's not gravy.
But
unless
we were debating though because
Fucking
we've
gravy.
gone on a food jag, but we were debating about candy flavors earlier before we started. You know, like 4 hours ago when we got here. So Jolly Ranchers, you were saying
100%.
the blue raspberry is number one
tied for number one.
with.
Green apple. Stared dead at Ryan because I know this is a disagreement.
Yeah. Orion's disagreeable. Period.
Tell me your
I am
favorite
pretty
is water-
disagreeable.
You're
Tell
a
me your favorite's
contrarian.
watermelon.
I'm
really-
a contrarian.
Yes,
you're a
you
contrarian.
fucking are.
You fucking asshole.
No.
You are anti everything.
Bullshit.
no,
I
you're
mean,
a con-
I am, but not because I am because I have great taste.
You're a
Not to be
contrarian.
contrary.
He's an anti-contrarian. Like it's the same.
That means I just fit in. I don't like.
I don't
that.
think you know him very well yet.
No. He goes against what everybody goes against without going what everybody goes against.
Holy shit.
That's actually pretty accurate.
That's a non-conforming.
Yeah. A non-conforming nonconformist.
It only
Yeah.
took 4 beers for him to get to that, but
Yeah.
God damn it if he didn't do it.
That was actually spot on.
Yeah, I'll
yeah.
take it.
Thank you so much for
That's going in my social media bios actually. 'Cause
I am
I like
so
it.
happy to be.
Yeah.
This is
We all
almost
go
as proud
together.
as the moment when I named my friend's fantasy football team and he won it for 2 years. I was almost as proud.
Was the name Fisted Sister?
No, it was a.
Okay.
Fisted
mind.
sister.
See now,
Wow.
I couldn't use Fisted Sister, so I said I couldn't use Fisted Sister as my team name.
that's
What a
perfect.
savage.
That's perfect.
That's literally
Oh my
perfect.
God.
Base.
That's how you go up someone's ass with like,
Space.
you know what?
So
You
good.
won't let me call it that? I'm going to call it that, kind
Yeah,
of.
I couldn't call it what you didn't want me to call it.
So I'm going to call
so
you
good.
out on it. That's great.
The only fantasy football name I ever used was Foosball is the Devil.
Yes.
B-I-L.
Foosball's the devil, Bobby Boucher.
Devil. D-E-B-I-L.
Yeah, Devil.
Yeah, every single time. Because
Yes.
it wouldn't let. It honestly blocked me from using devil in the name because they had to censor
Of course.
it.
Of
Gotcha.
course.
Fisted
and-
Sister, man.
Exactly.
Twisted
It's
sister.
But
But what was the other thing you were talking about? The
Fisted
best flavor of. What was it
Jolly
Skittles?
Ranch apple?
No. It's the
No,
next thing you talked
Skittles.
about.
Jolly
was Skittles.
Ranchers.
all right.
Jolly
So
Ranchers.
The green one.
Skittles made a decision for a brief moment. in
The
time.
wrong decision.
All
It was
right,
a great
easy over
decision.
there. Easy,
Great
easy.
decision. To go from
Awful.
lime, which is like, oh my God, there's already a lemon. Why do we need another
Great.
lemon?
Now
But kinda
another
different?
guy tapped out.
Because you
Tell me
always
that.
need lemon
Piss.
with lime. They go together.
They barely go together with candy. So they decided green apple is an untapped green resource.
I have a fucking
Let's
headache.
Go in and make them green.
Really appreciate this.
Oh my God.
Let's see what
Wait, are
all
these?
lime. Holy shit, they're all lime.
all lime. Get that shit away from me.
Oh, lime. Yeah, Ryan.
This
Oh my God,
pure
enjoy your
trash.
Please
prize.
hold it up. Please hold it up for the camera. Please
Yes.
hold it up for the camera.
What a win.
What
All
is this? Where the fuck did you
lime.
find this?
I only have 2 of them.
Now
Pure
you're one
trash.
of them. Ryan is
Oh my
gonna.
god.
Oh,
He's so happy.
dude.
Pure trash.
We
Save
all right.
them
We
for
could,
myself.
we could not have planned that. I swear I did. This
That's
is not
beautiful.
a bit.
So
Chris
many
and I did
magical
not
moments
talk
like
about
that.
this.
Happen at a shared universe.
I didn't expect. I figured I was going to do an hour on hating Kurt Cobain, but there was no plan to go to candy flavors
To
and
Skittles.
and
This is what the green should have always been.
It should
Forever.
never
An
have been that.
abomination.
Absolute. Yeah, Chris.
I quit.
My God.
Fuck you, Ryan.
God.
He's so mad. He took off the headphones.
Ryan, come over here, sit on my lap. It's going to be okay.
Sit on
We're all
Santa's
gonna go to
lap.
Taco
It's gonna
Bell
be
later.
okay.
I'm gonna talk
Ryan,
about it
it's
some
going to
more.
be okay.
Is it though?
Probably not.
I'm gonna eat all the Skittles. It doesn't matter.
No, I'm gonna eat them all too. I won't enjoy it, but I'm gonna eat them because
an abomination to you, but you're gonna eat them.
yeah, that's how candy works.
Yeah,
man.
gravy boy.
I feel real bad about this.
Shallow gravy.
I ate an entire bag of Albatross gummy bears, the best fucking brand of gummy bears ever, for the record. I felt like trash immediately afterward.
No. Yeah.
I would do the same thing on these all limes garbage Skittles. I'd feel like trash immediately after. I'll enjoy it,
But
while
I'll
I'm going
eat 'em.
down.
Yeah.
Exactly, it's fucking candy.
Please tell me where you found these.
I don't fucking believe it. That's so funny.
I'm so glad.
lime.
Wait, I'm so glad he
All
doesn't
lime.
know, so you
All
can't
lime
buy them.
I'm gonna find them.
He's got the barcode. He can
I know.
Dude,
I'm
scan
saying
the
this is the
barcode.
guy who finds rare toys on the internet. Like,
I'll find them.
exactly.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
knows. He's got dark
Holy
web
shit.
connections.
Ryan
a red
is
room
so
setup.
happy right now. You have no idea.
Wow.
See, was this worth staying up late for? Huh? Just for that? Just discovering that existed alone.
I took the day off tomorrow, so I'm okay.
Hey, day off tomorrow, guy.
Limited
Right, we
edition.
can agree.
Oh, we're just gonna keep going.
Yeah.
Let's go to Tops after this. Get some disco
I
fries.
will drive to East Newark, New Jersey. Don't fuck around, man.
Dude, I head that way to go home. I'm legitimately
I'm 10
in.
minutes away, so your ass is driving me all the way back.
Sounds good.
Cool.
That's not a joke. We're gonna go for some post show
God
eats.
damn it.
In part because we
I'll
need
see
to get
like
out of here. Because
4
again,
relatives in that diner.
the building sucks. We could have done an hour on that as well, but
Yeah.
it's 78 degrees in here right now because we're looking at the clock, which has the date and the temperature. We've been sitting here hot as fuck.
You know,
That's
I lowered
also the
temperature
humidity.
3 hours ago.
Yeah,
on
but
like the floor.
Right.
And you're
And it
still sweating.
never-
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's no, really. You actually
But
are
also,
listening.
he has to go outside to smash. And,
To what now?
Yeah. So
To
he's walking
delete it?
these steps and getting his steps in all day anyway. So
Yes, smoke the dank. You're correct. Yeah.
yes,
Smoke that what?
I
now?
wasn't sure if we were blowing up your spot, but yeah.
Wait a minute. Is all the beer gone that you guys showed up with? There's 2 cans left. So
No,
Yeah, no,
I
there's 2
have
cans
more
over there.
beer.
I got
Okay,
2
'cause I
cans
think-
left. That's the
okay.
cashmere one. This cashmere.
This is a shared universe. You think we run out of beer?
They don't run out.
Well,
of beer.
I know. Well, it's always on tap. I just meant the ones that were brought in. But we got a theme song coming. You guys gonna take us out on a little jam? Pump up the jam, pump it up while your feet are stumping.
Why do you drive Why do you drive like
Podcast.
shit in Tom's River? Okay.
Welcome to my world, man. I live there.
Yeah.
I was about to jump in with like, I can't fight this feeling.
See, if you want to take it on the run, Ryan will join you for that.
It's my jam.
Let's go to a diner and to karaoke. There's got to be.
Take it on
the
No, we
road.
talked about Metallica too much. On long and lonesome highway, east of Omaha.
All right, guys. Don't take this
Originally a
idea.
Bob Seger song.
Bob Seger cover. Yeah.
Diner and karaoke.
Amazing.
I think.
Saxophone.
What better
24
way?
hours.
I would do that.
I'm
Yeah.
in.
It's gonna be a club on the bottom. It's gonna be a diner on the top. Done.
Wait, are we
My
starting
shoes are
this?
idea.
Is this what we're doing?
I mean, I'm going to remove it from the
okay.
show because I'm pretty sure we're sitting on a gold mine with that idea.
Yeah.
So I say we do it.
Yeah. Disco
It's gonna be
fries
the-
and karaoke.
It's going to be the
leaving
Cape
the
CCCB Serious Matters Diner or something.
I'm gonna live
That's a
stream
long name.
We'll come up with a snappier
We're
name.
going to come up with
I'll
something
just
better.
live stream
Yeah.
it. I'll just live stream it.
Joe will come up with it because he described me after knowing me for all of like 6 hours.
3
He nailed
different
me.
sessions. Tops.
He nailed
Yeah.
you? Yeah.
I mean, my personality.
Eh.
He is not.
Man, I can't nail your personality.
I mean, you can if you approach it the right way. So you gotta,
That
listen,
has nothing to do with.
you got to earn it, kid.
Yeah.
All right.
Like
Yeah.
dinner.
It's all about the approach.
Ryan,
I always try
it
to
is all
figure
about
out
the
like
approach.
celebrity lookalikes, and I still can't figure one out for either one of you.
Brendan
but, like,
Fraser. I get Brendan
Mike
Fraser.
Lawrence, the stand-up comic, with that beard and the glasses, dude. He's one of my favorite comedians and my number one get for CCB.
You
so
remind me of Zach Galifianakis a little bit.
That sounds.
that's awesome. But Mike
A
Lawrence
bit, a
fucking
bit.
wins, dude.
Mike Lawrence.
Dude, 100%.
I get Brendan Fraser and
Yeah.
Chris Noth. It was
Love Brendan
You
Fraser.
like
Mr.
Brendan Fraser
I can
with
say
long
Chris
hair,
Noth.
and yeah, and Mr.
Yeah.
from Sex and the City.
George
yeah.
and the
Yeah.
Jungle.
Those
Oh, sorry.
Mr. Big.
I
No
said
comment.
flowing locks, George of the Jungle, 100%.
I'll take it.
Yeah, just show me the abs.
I
he
used
had.
to. I don't remember. I
Nope.
should know his character name in The Mummy, but I used to get
So
that
we're
a
doing
lot,
Blow, right? That's what was.
particularly when I was like 21,
Yeah, that'll give you
because I was like young and trim and all that stuff, and now I'm
Yeah.
old and decrepit.
Before the metabolism took a shit.
Yeah,
like-
pretty
like
much.
all
No,
of ours.
no, it stopped, and
Yeah.
that's the problem. That's
Right.
where the Metamucil comes in. But anyway,
I take 2 a
I
day
keep forgetting
vitamins.
to take it.
I take
fucking
2 a
have
day
it in the
vitamins.
cabinet.
you will. Out
You
of
reminded me like a couple of months ago when I keep
out of
fucking
necessity.
forgetting.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
You saw Mike Lawrence? Yeah, bud. Good shit.
For Ryan is like a poor man's Paul Rudd. Like
He's
if
my
Paul
hero,
Rudd, if
so-
Paul Rudd were short and pudgy, it'd be Ryan.
Once upon a
there's
time,
celebrity lookalike that everybody has, and you said it perfectly.
Sorry, I'm not making a goofy face.
No.
I'm being attentive.
So Brandon Fraser with long hair is
Okay.
George of the Jungle. You nailed it. I'm still trying to figure out, and it's like some '90s person, and I can't think of it. There's like 4 movies I can think of. But
once
I
upon a
can't.
time, way before I had facial hair, a girl told me that I looked like Lance Bass from NSYNC.
I can't. Yeah, dude.
Nice.
I don't know if you could picture me like
I can.
15 years ago before I had facial hair.
Hang on, I'm gonna pull up a picture.
And
for you.
I can see it.
I didn't see it at the time, and I
think-
was like, "You're fucking crazy."
So I saw a
Like,
TikTok today about Lance Bass, and I think that's what I was pulling for the whole time. Dude, it hits.
Yeah.
The eye color.
the eye color,
Because
Yeah.
he pierces your soul. It's infuriating.
I do have the lady killers. You know.
Exactly.
Hang on, I got Ryan without facial hair.
Yeah, I mean, you knew me at some point before I had facial hair.
There's
Right.
one.
Dude, he looks, I mean, the sickest.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Guitar
With
player
the
of all
Guitar
time.
Hero.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, I was fat in that picture too. What was that?
I mean-
was that 2012?
I mean, you want a skinny Ryan picture? That's pretty sparse field. I'll see what I can do.
You're not wrong.
That was Christmas 2010.
Was it 2010?
Yeah,
Jesus.
You were like 11, so I don't know if we're gonna do better than that.
So I'll see
yeah.
you guys at the diner.
Oh, we're totally going
Yeah,
to the
we're
diner.
going
I'm
to
not.
the diner.
I'm not
We're
bullshitting.
going.
We are leaving here and going to the diner. In fact, let's just wrap up right now,
Absolutely.
ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for listening. If you've made it through this hour and a half, then congratulations and
delightful
thank you.
hour and a half.
It's been a big mess, but we had a 6-person show and it's been fun. Hey, what can I
Yeah.
say? Listen, that's the point. We're here to have fun. We hope you have fun too. Subscribe. Everyone's invited to the party. Come stay a while. It's awesome. And subscribe on your favorite podcast app. Follow the show at CAPEPOD on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. I'm trying not to rush through it too quickly because now I'm hungry and thinking diner food. So once again, at CAPEPOD on the socials. You can follow me at Criss Aballo on Twitter and at Chris Sells Out on Instagram. And you guys can plug your own handles while I dream about fries and diner food. So let's go clockwise.
Let's go
around.
clockwise,
So go ahead.
baby.
Okay,
You first,
so
John.
Me. Okay. My name's Jon Beecroft. My Instagram handle is Jon Beecroft Snacks. I have a podcast with this guy, comics, cartoons, crap brews, and we just did an episode with these guys about the real Ghostbusters. You should
40 or
express-
41?
Solid.
41.
Yeah, one of the 40s.
Give or
In
take.
the
Yeah.
40s.
And episode 34 is great.
apparently
Anybody
it's-
in the 40s doesn't.
I'm the
know what
editor,
actual 40s
but
is.
apparently it's arguable now. So I don't know. I don't know when that happened.
He is the best. I've said to you before that he's the best sound editor we
Yes.
got. I'm working on video, but that's about
I
it.
love the pre-show sizzle that you do.
Yeah, it's
Thank
I
you.
love it
I
because
said
that's what
it.
I do. That's what I do in
Our intro
episode
and outro
trailers.
is 100% the best part of our show.
That's
Yeah.
and
the
gets us around so much copyright.
Yes.
You're a genius.
You have
Yes.
to, you have
You
to
are
talk over it.
a genius.
Absolutely.
It's
No,
perfect.
okay. Joe, plug your stuff.
yeah.
I'm Joe Weber does jokes on Instagram. That's Weber with 1 B, not 2. So that's like the grill, not the basketball player. I can count timeouts. Hey, I'll say that joke every goddamn time until people fully understand that Chris Weber ruined some betting shit in my family. You can find me at Uncle Vinny's Comedy Club in Point Pleasant, New Jersey, off Arnold Ave. And I have no other dates coming up. So yeah, just Instagram me.
And subscribe to the show as well.
CCCB,
yeah.
the podcast on Instagram.
Yes.
All those episodes.
Yeah.
Chris Jr.,
Criss
yourself in the
Madd.
band, please.
I am Criss Madd Jr. You can find me on Instagram at ChrissMaddJr.
ChrissMaddJr.com on Instagram.
No, don't check the .com. That's
gov.
a work in
Dot
progress.
gov.
Yeah.
You can find me at Serious Matters NJ. You put a .com after that, you'll get the website, you will get our new music video, and you will find out where we're playing in Red Bank this Friday,
Which will pass by the time the show goes up. But
which is A-okay.
Stay tuned.
You'll
Stay
be
tuned
here.
for
It was
dates.
awesome. It fucked.
It'd be
The walls
clipped.
broke. It was amazing.
it was. They killed the PA on the last song again.
Again.
I'm calling it right now, like Babe
Do it.
Ruth. And Bandcamp as well. Check out Serious Matters on Bandcamp. Buy their music, and wow.
You're welcome.
This is not your show. You can't just burp with impunity on my show.
Your co-host gave me beer.
Shit. All right, fair enough.
You're welcome.
I appreciate it.
All right, Ryan, your turn.
All right, I'm
You
Ryan.
plug me at Gravy Hater
Yeah,
01
plug me
on
at,
Instagram.
Taylor Ham hater.
Listen, I had you for half of that, all right? I had your back for half of that.
You did. But you can follow me at Honey I Drunk the Beers on Instagram.
Tell them, don't tell me.
Yeah,
The camera,
yeah. I
would
keep
you?
forgetting. Yeah.
You're talking to me like
do
I
you
don't
know where to
fucking-
follow me.
Yeah, I know you. We've met.
Honey I Drunk the Beers on Instagram for craft beer reviews and some nerdy shit to go along with it. So do it if you like that stuff.
That's right.
Sweet deal.
And as always, the show will be back next Monday with an all-new episode, and we'll see how that one goes too. So until next time,
These are garbage.
These are
there go the all-lime Skittles, everybody.
They went everywhere.
So until next time,
Go get the
for Jack DeFranco, who you can follow at Jackson Figure 1985 on Instagram and JackWagon85 on Twitter. For Jack Ryan, Chris Jr., Joe, and John, this is Chris Aballo, and this was yet another experiment.